one watches the. Oh, should we start?
Nobody.
Thing? Oh, that's
Well,
a
nobody
cute
watches
animation.
any. Yeah, isn't that good?
Oh no, now I'm hearing echo.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm muting it now.
Oh yeah, mute that. Mute your stream.
My
Also,
stream.
make your sheep's head a little small. Yeah, there you go. Move him over a bit.
Yeah.
Because I can't move you as far as I know.
Oh.
I ended the crop there, so you can't go over there.
It's not quite lined up. Like on my screen, I'm like, oh, never mind. There's just a delay. Okay, so I should be to the right, right?
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can block the comments. Hey Ben, how's it going? I mean, we should be the same height too,
I feel like
right?
this is. Should we? I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
my character is like half your size.
Yeah, but we're going off.
I do
like...
have the human one, but
Nah,
I actually
that
hate
one's
the
fine.
human one I made now. The style is not as good.
Well, this one's a lot newer, isn't it?
Yeah, this one I made recently.
Yeah, this one looks.
No, look, it has cheek deformation. See,
Yeah,
if
this
I look
one's
to the
good.
left or the right, you can see the perspective of the cheek.
I want to get an update of mine at some point because I like mine a lot, but
Zephy, I'm gonna put mine as the one I made for you. I'm gonna put the blue dragon.
I have to get. I think that's on my old computer. I have to get it somewhere.
Wow.
I think it's on my MacBook.
You got a new computer and it wasn't even a PC, specifically so you couldn't play VR chat.
Exactly. I was thinking about VR again today.
Were you really?
I was. Why was I thinking
about the
about
metaverse?
it? What was I thinking about? I was thinking about. Well, I don't remember what I was even thinking about. It would be cool to do, but I was like, okay, well, I'd have to get a PC also because then I would want to do full body tracking. If I got a headset, I'd want full body tracking.
Dude,
right?
full body tracking like at cheapest is like 1,000 plus.
That's so much money. You can get it cheaper than that.
No. But you know the MetaQuest 2, which is the one I got, when it goes on sale, it's only like $200, and like you don't get legs. But honestly, for $200, it's really good. You just don't get legs.
And you get
Or like torso.
Well, that doesn't come with the headset either, right?
No, it's the headset and the two hand things. So like you can like move your arms and tilt your head. You just can't like rotate your stomach or.
Wait, but
move your
MetaQuest
legs.
isn't that like Facebook? Isn't that
There's-
like Boomer VR?
But it doesn't require. I think before it used to require you to have like a Facebook account linked to it, but it doesn't anymore at least.
This
'cause I
is
don't
you
have
like looking
Facebook.
like a Boomer VR.
I think that's the third one. I think that's MetaQuest 3.
Oh yeah, it's not that expensive.
No, normally it's 300, but if it goes on sale, it can be as low as like I said, I got it for 200, and honestly, like for $200, like it's not amazing. It's not like I don't feel like I'm there, but it's like really good.
I feel like you could get
$200.
full body tracking off like Temu or something for like $5.
I looked into it. There were some other things, but it would still be like a couple $100. So like, yeah, if you're willing to spend like 500 plus bucks.
I've
like,
seen
for
these
full
people.
body, I'm like whatever.
Don't you put these like around your room and they like look at you?
No, it's the opposite. So there's the trackers, and then I think there's
Oh yeah, you put these on you.
the thing that you also have to buy to look at your room or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I
See,
haven't looked too much into it.
Looks like you need like 4 of these probably.
It depends.
Do they sell them
I
as
think
a
you could
one
just do
pack?
2. Yeah, so like if you want
Weird.
both legs, you'd have to buy 2. If you
Yeah.
want to put it to like your stomach and your knees,
If I
then
did
you
it,
have to buy like.
I'd want to go
3
big.
more. Yeah, but it's like it wouldn't pay for itself. I don't know.
Look, there's an anime right there.
Dude, that's literally you. You're anime.
This one looks pretty clunky though. Like all the why is this stuff not all Bluetooth? I don't understand. Same with like VR headsets. Why are VR headsets wired?
It would be delayed.
Why would you only buy one? Yeah. You just want to track your like left leg.
Like on your left leg.
You just like drag yourself around VR chat with your left leg.
I wasn't able to get it to work on my webcam. I was only able to get it on my phone. But there's like an app specifically just for VR chat that like it's basically like a camera that just like it's like an Xbox Connect sort of thing. So like I used it just for my legs and it did work. It was just super delayed because I couldn't get the webcam version to work. I could only get like the phone using like
and it had to go through
thing to
Wi-Fi.
work. So it was like super, but it worked. So I'm sure if you could like figure out how to use that app or something like it, you could get a free.
I know
decent enough.
Lunary has I think full body tracking when she streams just with her webcam or like her iPhone. She has like pretty decent hand tracking. Like she'll just like pull her hands up during stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like always like jealous that I can't do that.
I don't really understand why like webcams just don't do hand tracking automatically. Because I know I've seen some people buy like special machines for hand tracking. It's like why can't a software
I mean, it
and your
can.
webcam do that.
It can.
Well,
right?
yeah, when I'm saying like, why can't it do it? Like,
yeah.
when I
better.
looked into it, the hand thing was like, I felt like it was kind of expensive. And it's like, I don't really get what it's doing differently than a webcam.
I
don't know.
One, like, also a lot of people just buy iPhones like just to do stream. Like, isn't iPhone like one of the better? iPhone's like better than a webcam because Apple's like the best company of all time.
Yeah, I love Apple. Like, their VR headset was so amazing, right?
Yeah. What was wait? I don't even know. Oh, they have the Apple Glass that just came out, right? That's like weird as heck.
Did I tell you? I think I posted it in my server, but so like the IT department at my work is like right next to. Well, they're not IT. They're like they actually make like the software in the devices that we make or whatever. But they're like the IT people or whatever. So like anytime some like new gizmo comes out, like one of them always brings it. And like for the first couple days of the Apple Vision Pro being out, like they literally brought one in and they were like, "Oh, this is so cool." They were like kids on a playground, like showing each other their new like Beyblade.
Did you try it?
Funny. I didn't care. I was like, whatever. I know what a VR headset looks like. Like, well, I've used one.
Well, they're like the whole thing with the Apple Vision is like you can see real life too, right?
Yeah, there's the pass through or see through or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, the MetaQuest 2 has that. It's just not like as high quality.
And like, it's not like $3,000. Yeah,
but you know what? Apple just makes their stuff.
You probably can't even buy.
It seem like it's expensive.
You probably can't even buy an Apple Vision Pro. They're probably like sold out.
No, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, they don't.
Not that it really matters because the Apple Vision Pro is basically just a monitor. Like, if you don't have a computer to hook it up to, it's like, what even? Like, you can't really do much with it, from what I understand. And that's kind of the same. Well, the MetaQuest, you can still play games like without it, but like I wouldn't really use it without a computer hooked up to it because then you can't play VR chatter as well.
Wait, you have to buy storage for it? What the heck? Why would I need a terabyte of storage?
That's kind of a lot.
In my
VR
headset.
If you're storing games or something. But even then, I feel like when I was watching some video, people were like, "Yeah, there aren't even that many games like specifically for."
Yeah,
like
nobody
Apple,
has it.
Because it's like Apple, it's not, you know.
Imagine spending $500 for Apple Care on that. Who does that? Like literally, who does that? Yeah, Ben says unless you have a crazy expensive webcam, cell phones are better for it. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I feel like okay, but I'm using a webcam. As long as your webcam's. Oh no. He was talking about the hand thing.
I think in general.
But like I don't know if it's like high frame rate. I feel like it should be responsive enough because like my webcam's 60.
It's probably fine.
Frames per second, and I feel like it's responsive enough. Right?
It's probably fine. It's not like we have like super mega intense VTuber models that cost like $8 million that need high definition tracking anyways, right?
No.
We're just
Plus, I like my models not being detailed. It's more my style.
Yeah, more scrunkly.
More chibbly.
But should we start looking at some of these houses? Because I know we talk about housing a lot.
Dude, I love being a boomer and talking about housing prices.
I was up till like midnight 30 last night talking to Bacon about how credit cards work because he's from Hungary. And I guess they don't have credit cards in Europe for the most part. They have debit.
They probably have like credit scores, I'm guessing, right?
I don't know if Europe
taking out loans.
Europe doesn't really have like credit cards.
How would they get a loan for?
Well, they just go to the bank.
Purchases though, like for houses.
They just go to the bank and get a mortgage.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's some sort of system.
But like they have,
like, oh, this person's more risky than.
They have some sort of something,
whoever.
but
I'm sure they have something.
But they don't have the same like credit card culture that America has.
Oh, I'm sure not. Well, I mean, you know, the credit cards have only existed in the U.S. since like the freaking 80s or whatever.
Is that true?
Or is it the 90s? I think it's like, no, really, it's like your parents probably didn't have a credit score when they first, or not a credit score, a credit card.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would have gotten a credit score then.
What's your credit score?
I watched videos about this in the background while I was working, and I forget half the information because that's.
Yeah. What's your credit score? And also your social security number, and also
average.
your PIN. It's average?
Actually, My credit score hasn't moved at all because I haven't used my credit card in forever. So
Average
it's
is
stayed put for like
average. If it's actually average, like, because average is like an actual name for like a credit score, right? And average is not very good.
You
want to have
it. Do you want me to type you it?
You want to have at least
I
good.
feel like it shouldn't actually care.
I mean, nobody's gonna be able to dox you from your credit score. It changes all the time.
I'll message you it.
751.
That's the left.
Let me look. Wait, let me find mine. Let me exit out of my tracking for a second. Go.
I think isn't it like 850 is the highest? But
Is
then
it?
like isn't it also like
I probably have around there too. Which if you have,
is it 800?
I think 751's considered good.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I like how you also type it to me and then I immediately just said it out loud.
No, but
I'm pretty much the same. So that's good. That's good credit.
The reason it's not like way higher though is literally because I don't like ever use my credit card because I don't like think because I don't need to. I have so much like saved up and stuff.
I will,
and also I don't buy anything.
Well, I like using credit cards because I get
loans for school.
I get free money from credit card.
I feel like I just don't care though.
If you pay off your credit like every month, then you don't have to pay anything, and then you just get free money, like free miles or free cash back. I get 1% cash back on everything.
Ooh, I would love all that gasoline. I really would.
Yeah, you get 1% money free on everything. I've got like $500 in my credit account rewards.
I can't go 100 higher. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but also I just like don't care. It seems like the thing it seems like is that it feels like a game that I just don't want to play. It's like a video game that I don't really care about.
It's because you don't want to enter the market because you want to be a house husband and you don't have to worry about things like finances.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's I mean, like I said though, it is free money if you just use it for everything. But so long as you pay it off. If you don't pay it off, then you're a fool or you're very unlucky and had like a medical bill or something. But you pay it off, it's cool. Not like a mortgage.
Perhaps.
Mortgage is like, I mean, I think credit card interest is like 20%. So if you don't,
is it?
I think so.
I actually don't know. I've never bothered.
I was doing some math
checking.
last night, and it's like if you gotten $10,000 of credit card debt, which is quite a lot, and you could only afford to spend $300 a month to clear it, or it's like $200 or $300, which I think is reasonable. Like, right, if you're like a low income person, you could probably only spare like $200 or $300. It would take you like, what was it, like 20 months?
Whatever. And
you'd end up paying $4,000 in interest, just pure interest.
Yeah, well, that's like anything you take a loan out for or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like if I want to sound like a real boomer, when I was at my old job at the health department, there was this one lady who was she was either in his like late 30s or maybe early 40s, and she was like, "Oh, we just finished off paying like the house, and now we're just or no, I think they were just finished off paying interest or one of those things." And it's like, wow, with interest, yeah, your mortgage is like half interest, half the actual.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's literally, yeah.
That's so stupid.
If you buy an $800,000 house, you pay like
$300,000
in interest. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's the life
and it's
we
just
live
so
in.
dumb because it's like, yeah, I get that like banks need to like pay their employees and whatever, but it's also like banks aren't like really doing anything. I don't know, that like they're not doing anything. They're just giving you money and then taking it back. Like that's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'm a radical socialist.
if you're a good boy, you can like put your money into long interest savings accounts in your bank though, and that's
a good boy.
more free money. I'm eating a cherry right now.
Can you make a bow in your mouth with the cherry stem?
I don't have cherry
Actually, I have
stems.
strawberry.
I'm eating my $30 cherries.
Oh, that's expensive.
It was extremely expensive. It was
hashtag Cali.
They're like bougie cocktail cherries, right? They're like the really fancy. And I'm to be fair, there's like a decent amount of them in the jar.
Cherry though.
Yeah, it is a cherry. But they're really good.
You can't fancily grow like a banana.
Yeah.
Like a banana's a banana.
You know what? I regretted buying them after I bought them because they were $30. But you know what?
Yeah.
When they run out, I think I'm gonna buy them again. Because
Just to fill. some thrill in your life.
Yeah, you know, what's the point of working if you can't have $30 cherries in your life?
Dude, I feel that.
So hey,
Dude, I
you.
like just started buying like the fancier frozen dinners.
Ooh,
Cause you know the like red ones that are like $2.
the red one, like they're
You know,
what are they? Let's see. I think I know what you're
like,
talking about.
red frozen. They're like the cheapest ones there.
These ones, Stofers,
Maybe.
Staufers,
I think.
or are they Banquet?
Those
Oh,
ones,
Banquet,
yeah,
Banquet.
those ones.
Yeah, Banquets are cheap.
When I get them, they're like $1.80 or something.
Really?
But I just started buying
That is
like
cheap.
the $4 ones, and it's like, wow.
Do you get
it doesn't taste that much different.
You should get the Hungry Man's.
But I'm not a man. I'm but a boy.
This is what I used to have. This is what my parents would buy me. There's a Hungry Man's
Oh.
and Marie Callender's. I guess I was an upscale TV dinner peasant.
I think I can't remember if it's the Marie Calendar has like a noodle thing and chicken.
The Marie
can't
Callender
remember.
ones are pretty good. They have chicken pot pies.
Dude,
They're okay.
wait, are those the pot pies that you can get at Costco? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Probably. I don't know. I've never gone to. Well,
There's
I
like some
have been to
frozen
Costco.
chicken pot pies at Costco that are like super good, but they're like kind of expensive
Yeah.
for
And-
like their size. I don't know.
Iku in our chat right now is actually
Hi,
was a professional chef. So
Well, really?
I don't know
Wow.
if she would be judging of our TV dinner. Although I haven't had a TV dinner in like a decade. No, that's not true. Maybe like
Dude, I have
6
them
years.
every day. They're so good. They're so easy to take to work.
The sodium
So
level
easy.
though.
But I need my salt.
You still are.
You still are.
Yeah, she still is a
We're proud of
professional
you.
chef. Yeah, Iku's like a legit like cook chef. I send her pictures of my meals sometimes, and she like
Like a based epic
critiques them.
chef.
Yeah,
Like a hashtag swag.
yeah. You should instead of TV dinners, you should just buy rice. You should
I
just
have like a couple pounds of rice.
You should just
that I've been
buy
slowly eating.
Japanese rice from Amazon, like this one.
No. When I moved out,
Nishiki.
like back in 2021,
Get this.
my brother-in-law gave me like a bag of like, I think it was like 10 pounds or 20 pounds or something of rice.
Like 20
I've just been
pounds.
slowly-
is so
no,
much.
it was a really big bag. I had to
So
like,
much.
I've
10
been
pounds is
eating
a
it
lot.
so slowly.
Like, oh
It was
man,
like something from Costco.
rice is the deal. Do you have a rice cooker?
You don't need a rice cooker. You just need a pot with water.
That's lame. That's so lame, though.
When I feel like I looked it up, and rice cookers, the only thing they do is
They're
they
just
use
easy.
slightly less energy than boiling.
Yeah,
a
don't
cup
you
of
want to
water,
save?
But it's like whatever. Like if you put a lid over it. It's
Okay,
not that
and
much
okay, the
different.
thing about rice cookers is that you put the rice in and then you just leave, and then they're done. And like
Wow,
they're
it's almost like you can do that with a pot and water.
you have to manage it and like pour the water in. The rice cooker's so much better. It's so
Or you
much
could
better.
microwave it. I guess I've never tried microwaving rice.
Ew, no, I don't microwave
That
anything.
sounds scary.
It's
I
like the
don't know.
people who microwave tea water, right?
I've never done that.
Exactly, because you're
You've
not
seen
a
my
freak.
teapot. I'll take any excuse to use my cool dinosaur teapot.
Yeah, well, you have an old school actual teapot that you have to use. I have a.
They use more energy,
Kettle.
but man, it's worth it. It makes a nice little whistle sound.
That's the
everything.
only. It's the
It's
only
like a
benefit.
train.
It's slower. You can cook rice in 6 minutes in a microwave.
6 minutes. Well, but doesn't rice normally only take like 5 or 10? I don't know. I guess it depends how long it takes you to boil water.
Ben, if you're looking for a rice cooker, get the Zoji Roshi ones. You know, the Japanese ones you've probably heard of. But get the cheapest one possible, because the normal ones are like $200. Get this one in here. That's $50. I just bought this one. It's so good. It has one button, and the button is on. But you can also get a lot of people get the aroma ones, which are like $20. But
Aroma?
yeah,
Like
the
it smells, or
aroma.
that's a brand?
That's a brand aroma. Yeah, you can get like a
Oh.
aroma one for like $20. But the Zoji Roshi one is so much better. My aroma one exploded recently, and I had to throw it away.
Oh, that's
So-
scary. Zephy, did I tell you when I was at the health department, one of the nurses who used to work in the emergency room, he said it was actually really common for people to end up in the ER because of like pressure cookers just like exploding.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about people putting stuff in their rectums.
No,
Did they say that though?
Appa, what?
What?
Steffi, you're trying to kiss me?
What? Oh
I
my
think
God.
you're trying to kiss me.
You haven't
You're
even had
going,
anything to
like,
drink yet.
Nani?
I don't know if I'd trust a rice cooker. What's not to trust about a rice cooker? You just press the button.
You saying if it's $20,
$20,
it
20
might have
bucks.
lead in it or something?
Well, that's why you get the Zochi Roshi. It's Japanese, so it's fine. The Japanese make good stuff. $20 rice cooker. Yeah, I mean, I had the Zoji, the Aroma to like $30 rice cooker for like 3 years and it was fine. It did explode, but it was fine. I had it for like, and it worked for like a couple years. But get the Japanese one.
Yeah, get the Nihongo.
It did explode. I mean, no, it didn't really explode. It just kind of started smelling a bit weird. And not like in a like gross way, like in a
It smelled like it was called
like,
aroma.
like burning wires kind of way.
Oh,
Which is fine.
Extra
It's
tasty.
fine. It's fine.
you're getting
It's
your
fine.
minerals.
It's fine. Burning electronics is fine. Like, yeah. I mean, I've blown up a lot of electronics. By a lot, I mean like 3, which is more than I guess a few. 3 is few. Like when I plugged my my computer monitor power supply into my USB hub, and turns out the computer monitor is a different voltage. It's a USB hub. So that one actually exploded. Like there's a flash and a pop and like smoke. That was great. That's fun.
Scary.
The company sent me a new one for free, even though it was totally my fault.
Oh, base?
So
Company?
hashtag pluggable USB power supplies. I'm gonna give them a plug.
You're gonna plug it up. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh.
I'm not hashtag not sponsored, but they did send me a replacement for free, and their stuff is actually pretty good.
Wow, I'm gonna subscribe. And
Check
like
out my
their-
Amazon affiliate link.
Yeah, click the click my link.
Click my link in the description below. Smash that bell button. Should we look at some houses? I think we should look at
We
some
could.
houses, or we could just keep waffling, because if this is the houses are our video game, then statistically 20% of people leave.
20% cooler, yeah.
So that means I'll lose 1 viewer if we start playing our video game, even though it's not a video game.
Zephy, this house has too much drive space. It's not car. It's car pilled. It's not urbanist appeal.
It's quite a bit. It's like an average American drive space, but
That's what I'm saying though.
So-
American drive spaces are too big.
so this, I mean, it looks pretty normal on the outside. This looks like a typical house in America. It's got a little bit of charm though with the roofing on the garage though. It's got like that different plane of slant at the top. That's kind of cool, right?
Wood's so boring to me though.
It looks okay though. I'd live in this
It's
house.
kind of cheap.
It's-
It's fine.
It's
I'm sure it's like,
$465 in
400.
Knoxville, Tennessee is kind of expensive. Don't you-
I don't know.
But let's see what's on the inside, because usually that's the trick.
You. What the heck?
Are these like
Why
those?
is it Shadow the Hedgehog color?
Are these those streamer lights? Those
No,
like,
yeah, those are those. I've seen those lights at a ramen place that I've gone to a couple times. Unless
Yeah.
it's different, but it has the same shape.
Also, I hate when places put fireplaces in the middle of the living room, because it's like
you
you're supposed
can't
to.
sit around it.
Yeah,
like-
and you're supposed to put your
well,
TV
there-
there. So you have to
yeah,
put
there
your
could be a TV
TV.
above there, but
You have to
they
put
a
your TV
pool
like
table there.
6 feet up, right? So you can't use this as a living room. But
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I mean, why did they
This is
stop?
weird.
right?
I don't like this. This looks like a movie set.
Oh,
or
look, there's like
something.
there's like a stream TV thing over here on the
Dream TV.
it's a dual monitor setup at the bar.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
This has got to be a streamer house, right? Obviously, right? It has
This
to.
looks like someone, yeah, who plays League of Legends, like, professionally built a house.
Why do they have monitors above the microwave? Is this like
Are
an
those monitors? Those do look like
Yeah,
monitors.
is this like an-
those aren't speakers?
is this like an
Hang
IRL stream house?
on. I
and-
don't like this house.
Like, are there cameras normally in this kitchen, and that's how you see? Like, this looks like a
It's way too black.
a
too.
weird. Why is this subwoofer so big for that? It's tiny speaker bar.
Should it be on the side too? Don't you usually put those like in the middle?
You can put subwoofers kind of wherever, because bass it
Um,
doesn't really matter. It's just the bass.
But it's all about.
It is all
that
about
bass.
it. Oh, here's like the
Whoa.
The back porch?
Weird. Do they have a jacuzzi in the?
Yeah. Can you imagine the amount
like-
of like dust and spider webs that would be in here on a regular basis?
Yeah, this house was built like by a 5-year-old.
It's weird. Like, why would you put a roof on your backyard?
And it's still way too black. It feels like it's trying to be something. Yeah, the freaking game.
I'm telling you, this is like a IRL stream house or something. This has gotta be.
This?
Zillow gone wild. This is
Like
this is what it
murder chamber?
is.
Kind of. Dude, that's me right there. That's me. That's me.
See, now do you like the house because it's got a scooter?
Yeah, actually, I give it a 110%.
Okay, wait,
No,
wait.
I hate those scooters. Those are the scooters that go like 50 miles an hour and like insane people.
Oh,
ride
that's
them.
awesome.
No, that's dangerous. It's deadly.
Okay, I'm gonna give these guys credit. They have their tools match their house color. Their storage bins match the house color. Everything matches. Like,
It's
credit
consistent.
where
They know
credit's
who they
due.
are, but I mean, you can know who you are, but I can still hate you.
The
Also, what is the point of having like? Because clearly, if you buy a high-end scooter like that, that's probably gonna try to be your main source of transportation. So, like, what's the point of the garage? Like,
I
you
mean,
have a scooter.
if these guys are streamers, I'm presuming they're streamers. Either they, well, maybe, I mean, they're selling the house,
They
so
just
maybe
do that
they
for
weren't
fun.
successful.
I guess.
They couldn't afford a car. One of the comments is, I can smell the Axe body spray from here. Yeah, this is like a high schooler's
I feel that.
dream house. Which, you know, yeah, if
I
you,
wouldn't want that in high school.
the colors are, oh wait, I didn't even notice the katanas. You should see the katanas.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you have to have your katana next to your freaking gaming.
In case you get mad, in case you get, in
You
case your
slice your
Discord, in
TV.
case your Discord kitten makes you angry. So would you smash or pass this house for $465,000?
Completely passive. This is garbage.
In Knoxville or in Tennessee too? It's like, I'm not gonna drop $400,000 in Tennessee.
I don't want to be in the first.
No, thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not even that big. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. That's too much for Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a pass.
I'd pass.
Oh.
Also, the lamp was weird.
What about this one? A bit.
Needs like, I don't know. I kind of hate the wood chips. I feel like they should be like bushes. I don't know. Or
It should be like
grass.
sand if you're gonna have like a Greek pillars, right?
No, those aren't like super Greek. I don't know.
Well, it's like there's like I like the barn roof mashup with the Greek pillar aesthetic.
The walls don't. Yeah, they are. It is like a weird texture.
It looks like a Minecraft house, right? They use like a Minecraft brick.
Kinda. I feel like there should be like a small wall though on that patio because it feels like you're gonna like fall out.
Well, there's glass, kinda, right here.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. It makes the house look dirty. Oh yeah,
but
you're
it's
right.
Not like connected. I don't
Can
know.
you? They
yeah,
probably
it does look
pressure
dirty.
washed this house
Yeah.
before they took these photos too. So this is probably all like brown normally and gray. This is in Rochester, Maine, I guess.
In
Maine.
Maine.
It's really expensive.
Maine's
840.
A good state though.
Maine is a good
It's, like,
state.
Very non-violent.
Yeah.
Good education, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Maine's like a high income state. It looks really small though.
How much is it?
Why do you-
I can't see. It's too
Why does your
blurry.
model keep getting
800?
gigantic?
Oh, because I'm zooming in. I'm literally putting my face closer to the screen so I could read it. That's why.
And you just
I
grow.
can turn that off.
That's fine.
But it's funny because
Well,
then I can be like, "What?"
I'm curious what's inside this house though, because it looks really small, right? How much is it? $849.
I think it looks small.
Maybe it
Unless
goes
there's, like,
underground. Maybe it goes underground. You never know.
I don't think they really have earthquakes in Maine, right?
Okay.
That's kind of narrow.
It looks like a
I
bathroom.
don't know. It's a bit weird because like
Yeah.
the roof is wood, but then there's like tile.
Well, it's like imagine you come home with groceries or whatever, and your spouse is also like coming down the hall. It's like a whole ordeal.
Yeah, it's like you're coming down because you're my husband.
Yeah, exactly. Also, look at these wall panels like popping out. This is just fake vinyl paneling on the walls. You can clearly tell because it's popping out on the side.
So you say it's not classy.
It's too.
not tasteful.
It's too. It looks like a bathroom.
Well, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, and like this is like a
then you
living
have wood on
room.
the
It looks
top.
like a bathroom.
Oh, that looks really slippery.
That's true too. And there's no
Like I feel like you're gonna
rugs.
slip down the stairs,
Imagine-
especially because it doesn't look like there's a handrail.
No, there's not. Yeah, this just looks like a giant bathroom. Why are there like so many chandeliers? Every light a chandelier? Yeah, pretty much.
It looks like it.
Fake AstroTurf in the back. Gucci and Tom Ford. Yeah, okay. I hate these people who live here. These people.
Tom Ford.
I don't know. Probably something fashion. Too shiny. Yeah, the people who live here.
Right.
The people who live here are the type of people who like have a lot of money but no taste, right? And they're like, well, marble is for rich people, so they just make their whole house marble, right? And they're like, well, chandeliers. I don't like these people.
Yeah, it is way too white.
It's an awkward kitchen. Like, why would you not have a table next to your stove, right?
Oh, no, that has to be like a spot for something, right?
I guess.
It looks like there's supposed to be something. I don't know.
But like, what would you put there?
What would you put there?
Also, wait, what is this? This is the dishwasher. What is this? A
What?
second dishwasher under the sink?
That's the dish dryer. I don't know.
Okay, because the dishwasher's over here. So what the heck is this? Is this like a vacuum? Have you seen those vacuums that people have in their kitchens that just have a vacuum on the bottom and then you like sweep everything into it?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're like an old thing from like the 90s, I think.
I know they used to put like a slot in houses for razor blades, and then they would just throw their razor blades like in the wall, like in between the walls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That sounds like such a like an 80s thing, or
I think it was like from
50s.
like the 50s or something.
The 50s, yeah, like post World War II, them just inventing stuff.
Yeah, but then like the razor blades would just stay there forever. So if you tried
Ew.
remodeling, like, and you tore down that wall, you'd just get covered in razor blade. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's like just a slot, and then it goes in between your walls, and it's
what the heck?
super dangerous.
And you can't like, there's no way to get them out.
No, unless you destroy your wall and then
What
take
the
them out, and be
heck?
very careful not to cut your hands.
Or use blades. That's trash. Yeah, because
Well, I don't know.
I guess they just thought
Is
that.
any different from throwing it away?
Well, it's like, I guess they just thought there's so much space, but it's like, your razor blade's not just metal, it's
Yeah.
got like skin in it. And,
I don't know,
well,
yeah.
maybe not. Bits of hair and like skin, like just rotting in your walls.
Or it's not safe for the little miceies.
I'm
that
not
crawl on the wall.
I'm not on board with that. I'm
Not on board.
I'm frankly disturbed by that. What about the vacuum wall slot? Can I find that?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Built-in vacuum wall.
The walls are made of flesh.
Oh, I've seen these too, where like they have a vacuum like powered by like the house, and you just plug in the thing to like a hole.
And where's it go? Outside?
No, it goes to like a tank probably. I don't know, but here's kind of what I was talking about. Like there'll be a slot,
Oh.
and you just sweep into it, and it just and
That
just
seems like more work though, because then if something's
Yeah.
far away, you have to like go 2 rooms over.
yeah.
To...
Well, I mean, there's a reason
put it
they haven't caught on.
Yeah.
The walls are made of flesh. Is that a reference? That sounds like a reference to like, what was that game? Scorn? You remember that game, Swerb?
I have no idea what Scorn
You
is.
should play Scorn on stream. That seems like a very Swerb core.
Scorn? This looks like a Bethesda game from 2007.
No, it's H.R. Geiger inspired. You know
I don't
art.
what that is.
You know H.R. Geiger.
Is that a painter?
Yeah, he
Is
did
that
the Alien
no.
and
I don't know him. I know Alien.
Like, well, I mean, you know this art style though, right?
Yeah, I know that art style.
Like he's this guy who he did all this stuff originally. The whole like monochrome like
Spooky.
techno hellscape body disfigurement stuff. It's cool stuff. I'm a fan. Why is this alien in such a sexy
Oh,
pose?
dude, that's kind of saucy. That's a Zeffy would you? That's the real would you?
Smasher pass.
Smasher pass.
It's got no meat on the legs. I think I'm gonna pass. But
what about the alien
But maybe.
tongue thing?
Oh,
right?
the little alien. Yeah, the little
well-
mini alien. Little ovipositor tongue.
Dude, look at these great aliens.
It is a great alien design.
It's cool, man. No. I was saying I was looking up movies, like just new movies coming out like near the movie theater near me, and
Mm.
they'll re-release, you know, like super old movies and stuff, or like Ghibli and stuff or whatever. I was looking at
Yeah.
that, and they were gonna play Alien for its anniversary, and it's like that movie's 45 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Like, because it came out in the 80s, right? Or maybe it was the late 70s.
I think it's
But I was
older.
like,
I
what
think
the
it's
heck?
older
This
than
is
the
almost
80s.
half a
Yeah.
century old.
I've never seen Aliens. I've seen Alien versus Predator, which is much worse, I guess, probably.
I feel like I don't remember.
79.
But I was just like, oh, that feels like so old for what looks like a pretty modern
It does
sci-fi
look
movie.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Practical effects, man, right? They age well.
Yeah, I know.
And what's crazy too is if it came out in 1979, then they made it in probably like 1977.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That-
probably did like a year.
Well, that's
or
the
so.
crazy thing. Like Lord of the Rings was filmed in like the 90s,
What, really?
right? Because it came out in like 2001,
The first one? I mean, yeah, it came out something like that.
not 1955.
4K remaster of 2001. I have
When
not seen a
was
4K remaster of 2001.
Peter
Space Odyssey.
Jackson's Lord of
Peter
the
Jackson.
Rings filmed? Because I remember like I watched the native. 1999 is when they started it.
That
'Cause-
was the very end of the
Okay,
90s.
fair, but still, like I remember
That
I was
a few
watching.
months.
I was watching the like behind the scenes and they were talking about like how they made the Balrog. And like the Balrog looks pretty dang good, right?
Is it just a suit?
No, it's all CGI.
Oh, really?
And like it's like 2000 CGI. It looks pretty good. And
Well, like I feel like when you look at the CGI for like Jurassic Park, it's not bad. But
Yeah.
the way they got around it was they spent a lot of time on it, but it's like have you heard that not statistic or whatever, like that thing where they're like, yeah, there's only like 30 seconds or something of like actual CGI in Jurassic Park. Or it was like
I
1
believe it,
minute.
yeah,
and
because it's
30
all just like
seconds or something
puppets
that.
the whole time.
Yeah, and then, like everything else was like puppets and stuff. So like
Yeah.
they spent a lot of time making like a couple seconds worth
Yeah,
of
yeah.
animation.
And it probably cost like $300,000.
Yeah, no, it was probably insane.
But yeah, like if we go to the Balrog, like, oh, I want to go.
That's not bad, yeah.
Like it looks.
But yeah, I think that's probably the same thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
that was probably
Like,
like
this
what,
looks
a
good.
minute max of.
For made in like 1999, like it looks freaking legit.
I think part of it though is also, from what I understand, when stuff's like low lighting, you can get away
That's
a
true.
lot
That's true.
with like textures, because like that's kind of really dark.
I
And
don't.
guess they have
Yeah.
fire texture, which I don't know if they're maybe compositing real footage of fires on top of
Yeah,
it.
probably. But I don't think they had that big of a budget for Lord of the Rings. 93 million. Yeah, like
Really?
that's a lot. But I think that's for like. Is that for all the
a
films?
real Balrog? Jeffy, do you think they used a real Balrog?
Physical effects. They just used a real Balrog. They went down to. They dug too deep and they got a Balrog. They filmed it. YouTube prank series. Yeah, like 98 million is not that much. Like it's a lot, or 93 million, but like it's not that much.
It's not that much.
Like what's a film that came out recently? Like,
I don't know, some Avengers movie. What was
Avenger-
the budget for Endgame? It was probably like $1 billion.
yeah, a bajillion dollars.
Bajillion.
356 million.
Dang.
Yeah.
I guess that's only triple though.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings is 3 hours long.
Endgame was like 4, wasn't it?
It's
Endgame was
181.
like 3.5.
181 minutes, or whatever that is, divided by 60.
6 times 3 is 18.
I guess that's 3 hours. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, that's fair. That's pretty long. How
I
much?
mean, it's the same time, but it's 3 times.
What about Madam Web?
What the heck is Madam Web?
Just came out.
Wouldn't have stood a chance.
80 million. And how much is Lord of the Rings? Like 900 million?
said it was like
90
90.
million? So yeah, Madam Web and Lord of the Rings. How about Morbius? Morbius probably.
I miss Morbius. I hope they bring it back.
Like what? Like a
I
sequel?
never got to see it.
It's so funny how Morbius actually made money in the box office because of the meme.
Did it?
Yeah,
I
it
thought
made money.
like failed miserably. I actually don't know.
So Lord of the Rings budget was 281 million for 3 3-hour films.
280?
For 3 films, all 3 of them.
Oh.
That's like
Oh,
nuts.
Lord of the Rings. I think you said
Yeah.
Mobius was.
Morbius was set at 83 million. And it made 167 million. That, you know, they made their money
so
back
they
and
make
a lot.
Profit. Word.
They brought Morbius back. Well, yeah, they brought it back to theaters for a little bit. Wait, also, like how you're like, I miss Morbius. I didn't see it. I'd go see Morbius in theaters. Because
I've seen videos of people explaining it, and then I was like, oh, well, now I don't need to see it.
Have you heard the song? The
No.
Morbius Have Sex song?
No.
Okay,
Does he have
I don't know if you...
sex?
No, there's a song. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but...
Oh, I have to... Oh, no, I can hear it.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty hot. Oh, wait, someone did show me this. Was it you?
Maybe. I don't know. I sent this to a lot of people.
Oh, yes, someone I think showed it to me. I was like, and they were like, yeah, what are they actually saying?
I don't like that one. I don't like the lyrics, how they look on that one. I have to sign in to watch that.
It's too graphic.
We can't have Doctor Who doing push-ups shirtless.
That was Zeffy, actually.
Yeah, but like this is not an edited. Like, I mean, the lyrics are obviously edited. But... Like, there's no way the editor didn't listen to this and think, this sounds like they're saying have sex. And they're just like, yeah, let's just put it in.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure...
It does look like Matt Smith.
It is Matt Smith.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Morbius.
He's the bad guy.
Wait, Matt Smith is the bad guy?
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
I did not know that.
It is absolutely...
Why would they get Doctor Who to be Morbius'
Why not?
villain?
I think that song is French. I think. So we can make fun of it because it's French. You're allowed to.
I took French class. I can make fun of French.
Yeah. Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle.
Zeffy, we're friends. You should say parlez tu français.
Oh, is that real?
You don't know vous and tu? Vous is the formal tu.
Oh, I see.
You would say tu to me because we're best buddies.
True. Omelette du fromage. That's a Dexter's Laboratory reference.
But you forgot the T's.
The T's?
Yeah, it's omelette.
That's true. It is omelette du fromage.
I don't know what omelette is.
It's omelette. Omelette is omelette.
No, I don't know what omelette.
Can't believe
omelette
Swerve doesn't even know what an omelette is. It's because he only eats TV dinner. Swerve only eats TV dinners.
T's because there's an E after them. So, in French, if there's a vowel after the consonant, you pronounce the vowel or the consonant.
So an omelet is when you take an egg.
I did go tiny.
And you put stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
Now you've learned what an omelet is. So back to the Marble House. Why did we go on a tangent about Lord of the Rings CGI?
Because the Marble House was too boring.
The Marble House fucking sucks.
Marble logo.
Marble logo. Do you think that's photoshopped in?
It's so stupid. I hope it is.
I remember there was one last time I did one of these streams where they like photoshopped all the furniture into the house and it looked so bad.
Oh really? It was like out of perspective.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, and it was all like fuzzy, different resolution. But you got to look out for that. And so I think we're passing on the Marble House.
I think I'm gonna pass on like all the houses.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the acoustics in this place too?
Probably echo like crazy.
It echoes so bad. All your walls are marble. Your roof's all wood.
No, it would echo so good.
Nah, I don't think so.
Wouldn't it echo a lot? I don't know how sound works. You're the sound guy.
It's the room's got to be bigger for it to echo good. And also, look, there's speakers in the ceilings. This room would sound like ass. I know this room would sound like ass. It would sound so bad. Because the sound's just going to shoot directly into the hard marble and then bounce everywhere.
Can't wear a skirt. Oh, that's true, Zeffy. You wouldn't be able to wear your pencil skirts.
It's true. The skirts that I don't own, I wouldn't be able to wear.
Yeah, sure.
I told you about when I went to Japan and I went to that Team Labs thing where they had like mirrored floors. And there was like, before they let us in, they're like, all right, if you're wearing a skirt, you have to come here and check out shorts because everyone's gonna be able to see up your skirt.
Well, why would they design it that way if they know? There's so many things where it's
because it's cool, it's
like
pretty.
You built an entire building, like spending millions of dollars
No,
building
no,
this
no, no.
building, and you didn't think of some like basic thing.
No, no, no. It's like an art exhibit. It's cool.
Like I've seen stuff like that too, where it's like they'll put like see-through stairs or whatever, and it's like,
well, yeah, no, in an
cool
office building,
concept,
yeah.
but if unless you're not wearing pants, like
In an office, but this is like an art exhibit, right? It's like this, right?
I guess that's
Yeah, so it's cool.
sorta.
But like when you see offices and stuff that do that, like there's a museum near me that has like a glass bridge to get to one part of the exhibit, and it's just like, well, I guess you're just not gonna see that part of the exhibit if you're wearing a skirt. Or just run through and not care.
Or you're just brave and proud of your body.
Yeah, you know what?
And body positivity, you know.
True. So we're passing on the reflective floor. Shitty.
Yeah, I hate it.
and you know what? I also hate the people who live here.
Yeah. Oh, that was fine. That just looks like a normal like Pennsylvania house or something.
New York. It looks huge. It looks big. 5 bedroom.
East Coast.
5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. 859. That's pretty good. It looks huge.
What's it called? The cylinder on the right. Very castle-like.
Yeah, I dig it.
I like it. I buy it. Is it like $1 million though?
It's 859.
Oh yeah, that is a lot. Oh, is that a not a greenhouse? What are those called?
Veranda?
No, that's still inside. I thought that was it.
No, there's a mosquito netted like porch kind of area. Portage, would you call that? I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't even need to see inside. I feel like.
Well, come on, they could ruin it. Let's see.
They could, I suppose. That's not ruining. That's classy.
I can smell it from here, though. My nose would bleed if I lived here.
I would say it's not necessarily like my style, but it's like I would live there totally. It's nice.
My allergies would be so bad if I lived here.
I'm sure it's not.
Oh my gosh, it is so dated. You know this fireplace doesn't work.
Oh, that guy sounds like a sexual assault person. I like the fiddler.
Yeah, the fat baby.
Above the chimney. Is that a baby? I can't even see. It's like too exposed.
Well, it's like a man, but he looks like a baby.
A baby man.
Baby man. What about this giant brick over here? For some reason.
That's just a really big book.
It looks like a brick.
It's a tiny treasure chest.
Right? Oh, it could be a little. It's got a handle. It's a little briefcase.
A cube briefcase?
Yeah. Well, it's probably got like a. It's
Is
probably
it like
got.
a picnic basket.
No.
See the
I bet you.
blurriness.
It has like a microscope in it.
I don't know what you're implying.
Old microscopes always come in those fat briefcases. Yeah, like this. I used to have one of these.
Oh.
Like these.
Did you? I had no idea.
Yeah. I should have kept it. It's hella cool. Why did I get rid of that? Well, because we moved. That's why. Yeah, they come. I had one just like this, and it had like the same case and everything, right?
Maybe that is yours.
It might be.
Did you ever consider that?
Mine was a little rustier.
That yours is in New York or whatever.
This might be the exact one though, because the case looks identical. I wish I had a microscope. It says snack.
A microscope?
I don't really have any burning desire to own a microscope, if I'm perfectly honest. I wouldn't look.
A telescope would be kind of cool.
I'd rather have a telescope. Yeah.
But the problem with telescopes is like,
you
could spend like $500 on like a pretty decent telescope, and like it wouldn't be that great. Like you could basically just look at the moon a little bit better.
Yeah.
Wowzy.
What else do we got in this house?
Wait, what about Rousey? Sephi, have you played Deltarune?
No, I only play good games like Call of Duty.
Sephi, you should play Tunic. I've been obsessed with Tunic. You gotta play it.
Is Tunic a... I know what Tunic is, but what's the gameplay like? Is it a roguelike?
It's like a Zelda game. It's kind of like a Zelda game.
No,
don't look up stuff about it. You'll spoil it. If you look on Google Images, you'll get like 1,000 spoilers.
There's no spoilers.
No, exit the tab. Exit the tab. You're gonna get spoilers.
What's the spoil?
No, seriously, it's so easy to get spoilers for this game.
What could...
Exit the tab.
What could spoil?
You just need to know that it's like a Zelda-like game with puzzles and fun battles. Yeah, you can watch the commercial.
Commercial? Okay, boomer.
I would recommend getting it on Switch though. Because it's just more fun to play portable.
Then I couldn't stream it. Tunic is a furry game.
Yeah,
That's true.
You just get a capture card.
That's true. I do have a capture card.
Sophie is a gamer.
I don't play single player games though.
I don't know if no. No, it's a really fun game though. Sophie, I would watch you play.
Is it better than Breath of the Wild? Because I dropped Breath of the Wild.
Honestly, I would say if you thought Breath of the Wild was like too big or too long.
No, that was too boring.
Tunic. or too boring. I don't know. But I think you can get bored by like how big it is. But I would say give Tunic like an hour or two, and if you don't like, it's just still the game, but it's different.
Can we play Tunic on stream?
Can't spoil
Can we
it.
collab Tunic?
Dude, I would watch you play it. Like I would just sit here and watch you play it. It's honestly really fun. That's kind of what my friend Sam from school. I was playing it, and then like some halfway into me playing it, like he shows up and he's like, "Oh, this is my favorite game." And I was like, "What? How is this your favorite game?" I thought it was just like some Zelda ripoff, but it honestly is like really good. I was like so surprised.
I mean, his Tunic
and Sam likes it.
His Tunic and Shield are pretty derivative.
No. Yeah, Link hasn't worn his green tunic since 2015 or whatever.
What does he wear?
He wears the blue shirt. Because in Breath of the Wild, he's wearing his blue tunic.
Alright, let's... Oh, you're right, he does have it on the cover. That's like the starting armor, though.
No, it's not. You don't get that armor till like,
it's like
late mid-game.
The baby armor. It's the baby beginner armor.
No, that's literally the strongest armor in the game.
For babies.
The Gerudo skirt? There's no Gerudo skirt. It's a Gerudo shirt. Actually, a Gerudo skirt would be pretty
This
cute.
is the Gerudo one, right? No, this is the other one.
Zephy, you should definitely look up Link in the Gerudo outfit.
I know what it looks like. I'm not gonna look it up. It's a freaking harem outfit. I know what it is. I mean, Breath of the Wild Link, though, is pretty, like, you know.
Dude, honestly, the audio design... Oh, no, that's something I think you'll appreciate. The audio design in Tunic is fantastic.
There's no audio if you play on Switch, though. You're using, like, mobile game speakers.
Are you gaslighting me? You just plug in speakers to your whatever...
Plug in speakers?
No. When you play on your computer screen, whatever computer speakers.
Yeah, but I'm playing on Switch, you said.
Yes, you can use a what's it called? I have one. I used it to play it. The flash card or whatever. You can plug your Switch into your computer and stream from your computer.
You're making it up.
Monitor.
Nah, you're making it
as a TV screen, and then you listen with your headphones.
But I have a Switch Lite though. Can you do it with that?
Wow, you're poor?
Well, because I played one game on Switch and then I never touched it again.
That's so
I didn't even beat the game.
There's so many good games on Switch.
I played Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Wow, that sounds like a Zephy game.
And then I borrowed Breath of the Wild from my sister and played it for like an hour and then got bored of it.
Zephy, you don't even... Wait, I thought you had Animal Crossing. What did I think you had?
Oh, I did have Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's right. And I played...
Okay, so you've had like 5 games.
That's 3. I played Animal Crossing for a few days.
Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem.
And then I realized Animal Crossing's freaking awful trash game.
Zephy isn't a Switch. Oh, I get it, because Zephy's a bottom.
No, that's not true. It's not true. It's impossible. Animal Crossing New Horizon or whatever, it's fucking terrible. The game is so bad.
You have so many bad opinions.
The game is so bad. I played
in the stream right now.
I was really hyped up for it too because everyone was playing it. My sister was playing it, and
like 80 hours in it.
I watched her play it, and like I was like, "This looks so fun. I'm gonna buy it." And then somebody bought it for me, and I'm like, I played it for like 3 days, and I'm like, "Wow, this is so freaking slow, and there's no content."
Wow, you just don't understand how to enjoy something. No, but okay, I don't know if you can play Tunic on Mac, because I don't know how Macs. I feel like you can't play anything on Mac. But if you do play it, you kind of need a like game controller. So I don't know if you have like
you can play it on Mac
controller or an Xbox controller.
And I can plug my Xbox controller into my PC or my Mac.
Okay, then yeah, you could play it that way. because Steam is good with Xbox controller
What
support.
what game? What computer is this?
What?
What is it? What type of computer is this?
What are you saying?
PC, Mac, and music computer.
I actually don't see what you're looking at.
The music note.
Music
Never
note?
mind.
Oh, the Apple. Okay, I see it now. The white logo.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah, get a computer. It's like $40 or $30. It's $30.
30
yeah.
bucks? That's a ripoff.
You only need the $30.
This looks like a game you beat in 10 minutes.
I actually thought it was gonna be only a couple hours, but to beat the main game, at least 15, I'd say. Depends how.
Oh, that's pretty short. I could maybe play that.
No, I honestly,
Or
Zephy,
12 hours,
you
so that's
gotta let
pretty
me
short.
watch you though, because it's such honestly like it's such a fun game to watch new people play because like they don't know like stuff that's coming out.
Will you like
I
stream
won't
it with
spoil
me?
I'll stream. I'll make an anime VTuber just for you.
You could
That
be
way
your.
it doesn't look dissonant because
You
have
could.
a chibi sheet.
You could
next
be
to
your
you.
like put your tunic on for it.
my Gerudo outfit.
Sure. You don't have one. Not for your model.
No, I have an IRL one though.
Is
That's
it-
what we should do.
is this
We
a
should
rhythm
both wear
game?
IRL.
Is this just
Yeah, it's kind of like the Hatsune Miku
okay.
rhythm game.
play Outer Wilds? No, I only play good games.
Dude, I just finished Outer Wild. It was really good. I kind of wished though
I
didn't
know
stream
about it, though.
'cause It was good though.
Why didn't you want to stream it?
Oh, because I just felt like it kind of is more. It's like a exploration at your own pace sort of game. So I feel like when you stream games, you kind of have to like, I don't know, be a little more conscious of like what's going around you.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're not like in the moment as much. I don't know. I guess I liked streaming it, especially because my friend streamed it with me, and he told me stuff that I forgot about because I
Who'd you
only played
stream
it
that
like
with?
once a week.
With Danny, right?
I played it with Austin.
Austin.
Chow.
Right. And I remember it.
He's the third femboy that we need to have on stream.
Who
so
the other
that,
two?
I think everyone in my server is.
Yeah. It's because it's a furry server.
Yeah, it's true. Furries. There's no mask furries.
That's true. Well, yeah, I guess there's some.
Oh, this house that's a different house, right?
No, that's the same house.
It is?
Yeah.
I like the piano. I'm not too crazy about this room though. But I mean, obviously their furniture isn't what you'll have.
Is this a
The
piano?
bed looks really short. Is that a kid's room?
I was
That's
gonna
a piano. What are you
I was
talking
saying
about?
it could be a harpsichord, but no, it's too big.
Who cares? It's the same thing.
Why is there
But
like a
this looks something
spinning
out of
wheel?
Peter Pan. Yeah, this looks like something out of like either Peter Pan or like I don't know, some like 1910s.
Yeah,
movie.
I wouldn't live here. There's Triforces on the back. Also,
Dude,
wait,
Triforces.
what is this door that just leads to your death if you go out it right here? Does the bathroom have a chandelier, does it? It does have a chandelier. That's fine. You can have a chandelier in your bathroom. Probably.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I would honestly want a glass wall shower. I think those are fun.
I was just about to ask if do you like glass or do you like shower curtains? I don't know.
No,
like
I feel like it makes you more body positivity,
for what?
especially if there's a mirror in front of it.
I
No,
don't
no, I
know.
read it's a real thing. If you have bad self-image of yourself, you need to walk around naked and look at yourself naked.
I don't know.
Like actual psychologists say that it like gets yourself used to your body. So like it actually is good for your self-esteem.
Seems kind of sus to me.
I'm repeating what psychologists wrote.
So what, like Sigmund Freud?
Yeah, he said I hate Freud so much.
It's okay. Everybody does. No, I like Freud. He's wrong. He's wrong, and I think he was kind of homophobic, but he's fine.
I feel like every like couple of months, me and my sister just like rag because like we both took psychology classes. I mean, I only took one in high school, but I think she took a few more.
I took a
in
few.
college, and we just like both agree that it's so insane that
Yeah.
we even learn about him because like even in our textbook and like our teacher even said none of his like opinions had any like experiments or studies or statistics to back them up. They were literally 100% fabricated.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you learn about someone who just made things up and didn't back it up at all?
Yeah, that is true.
Why are you wasting our time? Like, you wouldn't learn about an astronomer who's just like, I think the sun is actually and like they had nothing to like
the
back
sun
up
is
their
flat.
theories. Like you wouldn't even put that in a textbook. It's like there's
flat
no
sun
point.
theory.
Yeah, the flat sun.
It's kind of cool. Even though his ideas are all wrong and dumb, they're kind of cool. Like to like, I don't know.
They're creepy.
They are creepy, but that's kind of they're interesting.
Actually, it's normal to be attracted to your parents. It's normal. Like you
Yeah.
obviously know what he's into. It's like
and like the
it's
whole
like the freaking Tarantino thing where it's like obviously he's not into feet, even though he puts feet in all his
okay,
movies.
he's
like,
obvious. Okay, well that's not obvious.
Dude, like,
everybody
Freud is
knows
being
it.
weird about
He
it,
admits
dude.
it. Oh my god, I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood recently. The freaking feet in that film are out of control.
Is that a Tarantino movie?
Yes,
I
yes, it is.
actually haven't seen that.
It's a Tarantino. It's a recent Tarantino film, and the freaking foot placement in that movie is too much.
I also remember there was a Tarantino movie that came out in like 2010.
Are you going to talk about when he cast himself to lick the champagne off of Halle Berry's feet or whatever?
No. There was a movie where it was like a murder mystery or something, where they were like trapped inside of a building when it was like snowy out or something. But then there was like one scene where they like took a guy out, and it was it felt really like interracial, sexual, fetishy, like, cause like some guy was making him like lick his thing to like keep warm. It's like, this is weird, man. Like, I don't know. And it was also weird cause like I saw it with my dad and my sister, cause we were like, oh, it's like in film. Like it was like, I don't know, it was like some fancy screening of it or whatever. And my dad likes Tarantino, but it's just like, why is this in the movie? Like, this movie is lame. Like, there was nothing in that movie. It was such a disappointment. Like, we all went to go see it, and it was like, I don't want this.
What are you talking about?
Let me look up. It was like I don't know. I'm sure if you look up,
I do relate.
Because Tarantino murder mystery.
Like to believe.
Hateful Eight, is that what I'm thinking of?
Oh, when he like tells when Samuel Jackson is like, just a child Smithers.
I don't know. I think it was the Hateful Eight.
The cowboy
There's like
film?
some scene where he like takes some guy out and it's like freezing cold and
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah,
to keep warm, you gotta suck me. And it's like,
yeah.
Like, I don't remember if
I
maybe
love that
like,
movie.
I don't even remember the plot, if it was like,
it was like a cowboy, it was a cowboy
slave
film.
Person,
No.
Like, and he was like, oh, I'm getting back at you for being a
racist
or
was
something.
He was like a sheriff or he was a colonel. He was like an ex-colonel, Samuel Jackson. And he like the guy was a bandit and he tried to kill him. And then he was also the son of like a general on the Confederate side who was racist. And then he like told the Confederate general, he's like, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it definitely felt like this guy's putting way too many.
That was
like,
an awful movie. That was a great movie. I like that movie. It's a good movie.
I don't know.
That part was really uncomfortable. I will not deny.
Sharing it with like your family. I don't know.
Yeah. And
I know,
he's like,
and he
suck on my fingers.
I feel like there's a difference between like goofy cartoon violence where like Kill Bill like slices someone and they like split in half like it's an anime and like blood is spurting out and it's super cheesy. But like, there's a difference between that and like way too far stuff.
But the whole point of that scene was that supposedly like the main theory is that Samuel Jackson's character didn't actually do that. He was just saying that to try and make that one guy mad, and so that he'd pull a gun on him so he could shoot him. So like, there's a whole like thing.
I don't remember it. I feel like you sound like the feet apologist, where you're like, oh, well, obviously Tarantino.
You're the one who was posting feet today on Discord. Not me.
Your shoes.
Okay.
And you like brisket. I only posted brisket because you like brisket.
I've never even played Guilty Gear? Yeah, Guilty Gear.
I've never played it either.
Fighting games are too hard.
Seffi, let's play Them's Fighting Herds. I think that would be appropriate.
Oh, can you play that on the browser? You probably can.
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure you have to buy it.
Probably on Steam.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
$20.
That's like nothing.
It's been out for like a decade. Okay, it's been out for 4 years. But okay, but it was around a lot. It was around before 2020.
Post everything. Yeah, I post whatever. I have no self-control.
Wait, why?
At least around Zeffy.
Wait, why are there pictures of? What is this?
Is there actually real gameplay?
Yeah, why is it like
just fighting?
What? This just looks like Ponytown.
I actually have no idea.
This just looks like pixelated Ponytown.
Oh, they have googly eyes and sunglasses.
This is literally Ponytown.
This looks fun. I'd play this.
And there's cosmetics.
This is so different. This reminds me of a TV show.
Yeah.
What
weird.
TV show though? I can't think of it.
Imagine Dragons?
Oh, is the Overworld new?
I think it's called Imagine Dragons.
Imagine
Imagine Dragons, yeah.
Imagine Durgs. Community?
Nah, I don't want to go into the Ponytown Them's Fighting Herds community. Just go to Ponytown.
Ponytown.
It's got mixed reviews. Is that just brony haters?
Yeah, I'm sure it's all brony haters. They're stuck in 2012.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna read this downvote. That
Stupid
stupid
snake. By an evil
snake.
publisher that fired the entire staff. Oh, that's
Oh. Well, this guy's talking about the snake in the
Cheap
beginner
skill
level.
hits
That's
from
cheap.
It sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, it really does.
You don't get anything from it anymore. Oh, that sucks. Why would they sell it?
Awful publisher.
Yeah, why would they sell it? I thought it was an indie thing. Did they like run into financial trouble or something?
Well, they supported it for years. It makes sense that they're just finally like, yeah, we'll sell it. Maybe. I don't know.
Sad.
This game is abandonware.
Very sad.
Well, they had their success. I feel like from it probably.
Also, I like the
Hopefully.
bushes in the back of this house and the really tall trees.
You're smashing this house?
I'm smashing it.
I'm passing. The maintenance
I feel
alone.
like the back is a little odd looking for sure, but the front is gorgeous. That actually doesn't even look like the same house because the back looks radically different from the front. Right? Yeah, look at that. That looks like that's brick, and then like the back looks like it's wood.
I can
Am I
see
wrong?
it being the same, but I see
Yeah,
what
that
you
looks
mean.
like wood.
It's got the thing on the middle top. Is there a thing on the middle? Maybe, I don't know.
Are you sure that's not like a garage or something?
I don't know. It could be a shed.
Yeah, like a really
A
big
barn.
shed. Well, there's something to the left of it. You see, there's like.
Oh yeah, maybe this might be the porch of the house, and this is like the. I don't know. It's huge
Is
though.
it two buildings? Yeah, that really is big.
Gigantic, yeah.
I mean, maybe it is just.
Weird.
I would smash. I'd say that's a good house.
I'm gonna pass it. It smells.
expensive,
It's
but-
dusty.
You can clean it.
Ooh, what about this house?
This looks like a generic American home.
No, but look where it's at. It's in the mountains. It's
I
in, like-
guess.
and
Wait,
look,
what
look,
state?
look at that cool door. It's in Washington.
Oh, Washington's okay.
It's $1.2 million.
I don't care anymore.
It does have cat ears. Look,
Oh, yeah.
I like this house so far, and I love the door. They've got it. Does it come with the white woman? Complimentary white
It
woman.
looks like a house that would have like.
Well, no, you see her,
the
right?
Hobby Lobby interior, like
Oh yeah.
Eat, Pray, Love, or I can't even think of what they're called. What they say now. The stupid stuff. where
Live,
it's
laugh,
like,
love.
In this house, we drink wine and read books, and
Pray to God. It is a very.
doesn't look bad though.
It's a very poor decision to
Like
have
a
your
meter?
electrical meter in the front of your house. That's dumb as heck.
Oh,
Why would
that
you
is
do that?
weird. Yeah, isn't that normally in the back or the
It's
side?
usually the side, yeah.
Where you can't really like get to it.
Yeah, because it's ugly as heck.
I don't know if it. Oh, yeah, I guess.
But okay, it's whimsical.
Murder in the bed.
Look, it's whimsical.
I kind of like. I like the flower. Wait, that's weird. There's a lamp inside. I don't
Yeah.
know if I like that.
I love it.
Like I like the flowers.
Oh my. Okay,
To the left.
I just
but
had.
I don't know if I'm crazy about the.
I just
vines
got
and
hit in the
property.
face so hard by perspective. I thought this lamp was at the bottom of the staircase. But then if you look down, it's actually like close to the camera.
Oh, yeah. It's like the lamp is like in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it's like, but when you
It's
saw it
not-
at first, did you think it was way back in
Yeah.
the?
No, I thought it was attached to the handrail.
Yeah, and when I noticed that it
That's
wasn't,
weird.
it
I
like,
also kind of hate that they have their TV like in the middle, facing the wrong way.
yeah, I would rearrange this
That's
room
strange.
totally, but I like it. I'd get rid of this
Yeah.
this fake. Well, actually, no. There's fake branches with like fake Okay, I dig it.
I kind of also think it's weird they have the lamp directly under what looks like what are those things called? Windows on the ceiling? Like skylights?
Skylight?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, because there's already light coming from that spot.
Why are there 4 doors on the stairway? For aesthetic. To look like
This
a
is-
little
this
French
is
town.
weird.
It's to look like a little French town.
It's kind of a neat idea. I like the buildings painted on
Yeah.
as like a concept, but more for like a Disney
restaurant.
World sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or yeah, like a restaurant.
I do hate the fake stone on the stairs. Like you already had tile. You already had tile stone. It looks bad. But I dig it. The high ceiling with the cool little thing. It's really whimsical and sweet. Another lantern. I like it. The kitchen is like looks like a little outdoor thing.
Interesting. Yeah, they're like going for like an outdoor vibe inside.
Yeah, I think it's
interesting.
It's supposed to look like a little French downtown.
Yeah, but
right.
I don't think I'm.
Oh, it's actually
the execution.
It's actually a beautiful kitchen when you get in it, though.
Yeah, I like.
It's a gorgeous
inside.
kitchen.
I don't know. I'm not sold on the like top part of the gondola or whatever it is.
Yeah, it should go the whole way.
I think the kitchen is fine.
Yeah, because the roof is kind of ugly above it. But the cabinets and the counters in this kitchen are gorgeous. The backsplash is a really tasteful. They've got a nice. I like the toaster oven.
Is that a window overlooking it? Like,
yeah,
if you're in that room, can
probably
you just, like, look down at people.
It's probably an
their
office.
Food for you. I guess it's kind of neat.
That's a fake fireplace. That's absolutely a fake wallpaper fireplace.
Yeah, that looks like a screen.
That's cringe. This place looks so cozy, though. Oh, look at a huge art studio.
It's very empty. Yeah, looks really big.
This could be like your.
I have like Bratz dolls on the wall.
This could be your VR room.
Yeah, where you play VR chat for 10 hours straight.
High ceilings, so you can
walk
jump
all around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't bump into anything.
I feel like I need more pictures of the inside of this house.
Because it's also different and interesting.
Yeah.
But
it's
3
3 bedrooms and they showed us 1. I like it.
4 people live.
I don't think it's worth $1.2 million though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they need to show us the view. This is gotta have an amazing
like the
view.
or whatever.
Yeah, because the location of this place is awesome.
Stalk them on Google Maps. I don't know.
I probably can. I think they usually post their
Oh, the address.
Yeah,
I feel like I usually do that when I go on Zillow because I'm like, can't figure out like, because that's part of what you want in a house is like where it's physically at.
Yeah, they usually
I've seen really nice houses on Zillow, but then like when you go on Google Maps, it's like right next to a 6-lane road, and it's like, why would you want to live like there's literally a house that's like, it's so close because its lawn isn't big. So it's like a couple feet from like 6 lanes of like really big road, and it's like, but the house is nice, but the location is terrible. But like they crop it so you don't see.
Of course.
It's like, this sucks. That's such a nice house, has such a terrible location.
Yeah, I can't find the location. They usually put the address on the thing, but they didn't for this one.
Oh.
I would smash, but not for 1.2 million. That's way too much for a 3 bedroom.
There's too much wrong with it.
And it should be less because it's in the middle of nowhere.
You're gonna put a fire.
14-acre lot that's big. That's not. I mean, that is pretty big. 14 acres is actually quite a lot. Yeah. It's not huge though.
I have like, it's like a common thing to be like, oh, this house is close to the freeway or whatever, or the highway, but like that's actually a very bad thing. Like, I was watching one of my urbanist YouTuber guys, and he's like, yeah, if you live like within a quarter mile of a highway, your risk of like dementia and lung diseases, like,
you're watching some of your
goes up.
Your YouTubers that don't work a real job and don't have to commute.
No, I think, yeah, City Nerd. I think he used to have a real job as a city planner, but then he quit because I think he was like frustrated or something with it. But actually, I don't know if he quit. I don't know what he was something like that though.
Yeah.
Where he used to work actually in like city government.
You know, this place is like a half hour from the freeway though.
Oh, probably. No, yeah, I know some people like that. They're like, oh, I don't want to be near anybody and anything. But it's like, I do though. I
Yeah,
want like
I do.
if I have a heart attack, an ambulance to be within like 10 minutes of me.
I love
Or if
my
house is
current
on fire.
my current location is about 8 minutes to like the main road. It's perfect, right? 10 minutes,
Oh.
8 minutes. Like I can't hear any cars from where I live. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of out to the side. It's perfect.
Yeah. I actually really like where I'm at right now. But yeah, the only problem is because like some of the roads in my neighborhood are like way bigger and some of them are way like, you know, like more narrow and have stop signs. And the road that I'm next to has like no stop signs and it's really wide. So like there's always like one or two idiots who are just like, oh, I want to go really fast and rev my engines, and it's like obnoxiously loud and dangerous. So I want to live where I am, but like 1 block away. Because if you're just like a block away, like on a street where there's stop signs, like those cars aren't gonna rev their engines super fast and loud.
Yeah, where I used to live.
Where I live is fine.
Where I used to live, they would have muscle car meetups on the weekends. So like 8 in the morning, it'd just be and there'd be hundreds of them.
How do they understand that everyone hates them? Like I don't understand.
They just
how, like,
they understand. They just don't care.
No, it's like they like to be hated.
Yeah,
that's not healthy. Dude.
Everybody likes to be a victim, right?
No. Like obviously they want attention, but like, dude, you don't want negative attention. You want positive attention. But they're like so starved for attention. They're like, oh, this is the only way I can get people to notice me is if I scream at their faces with my really loud car. It's
they
like,
just want senpai to notice them. You can relate.
This looks like a
hotel
cabin you'd go to on a Boy Scout trip.
Yeah, it's 22 million. That's way too much for one. For a 6-bedroom.
This isn't a house. This is a mansion.
Yeah,
it's like a visitor center.
It's not even a mansion. Yeah, it's a resort. Also,
yeah,
6 bedrooms for 22 million. That's way too few bedrooms. You gotta have like 8, 9, 11 bedrooms. Why are there 11 bathrooms and 6 bedrooms?
I don't know.
It is beautiful though. It's on a golf course, probably.
Like a golf course. Yeah, golf course.
Okay. It looks like a Cabela's or a Bass Shop.
Like, National Park or something.
No, it feels like a Bass Shop Pro. Have you ever been in a Bass Shop?
I someday I want to go to the one in Vegas.
They just built one in Orange County.
Oh really?
Yeah, brand new.
I've actually never been. I'm not like.
No,
it's like a fishing store, right? Am I confused?
It's an outdoor store, but yeah, fishing.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, this is what they look like on the inside.
I've been fishing once, but
right?
It's fun. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
like
cool. No, it's like a whole thing. You go, you bring the kids. There's guns and fishing poles and things and tents and stuff. But yeah, they literally just built one in Orange County, brand new, like opened like last month.
Now I gotta go.
So all the guns that Orange Countyers are buying. Yeah, this is
that red bubble, right, of California.
Not anymore. Orange County isn't anymore.
No, Orange County's still conservative.
No, Orange County's liberal.
It's a red bubble in California.
No, Orange County's liberal. It's just like Huntington, I think that's right. Orange County is liberal.
I don't believe that.
Promise
all of the young people are liberal, and all of the young people in Orange County could not afford to live
Orange County
in
was Orange County was used to be conservative, but it's liberal now.
Okay, well, let's see what Wikipedia says.
Politics.
Politics?
It's slightly liberal.
That's like a third.
But it's probably growing. If we look at the trends, yeah, look, the trends, it's going up. Every year it gets more liberal.
Huh.
A little bit. 38, 44. Because
conservatives are getting old. And
yeah, exactly. Young people there's more young people moving into Orange County, so
I don't believe that.
Well, they're not buying houses. They're renting. They're all renting. Because Irvine Company and all those guys buy up all the houses and rent them out.
Yeah, rent sucks.
Irvine's awesome. You just can't afford to live there.
There was there was something I was reading where it was like, Irvine is like one of the safest places in like all of the US, but it's like, yeah, it's one of the safest because like no one can afford to live there except super rich people who aren't gonna like stab you because they're super rich and
Irvine's beautiful.
Just, like, it's fine, but it is really artificial. It does feel like Disneyland.
It does.
It's like super fake.
Because it's a master planned city. The whole city is master planned by like the freaking Irvine Company. By
I don't know how bikeable it is though. I know they have a train stop.
They have there's the metro,
Metrolink,
there's
but it's not that
Metrolink.
great.
It's not great.
I think they have more buses than like some parts of Orange County, because I know where I used to live, there was like literally one bus stop, and that was it.
And they got the Irvine Great Park, which is just an empty big ass field. They're
I don't even know about that.
yeah, I mean, I've never
Playing on the
been.
Spectrum.
It's the part that has the hot air balloon. Have you seen the hot air balloon?
Oh, I do. Yeah, the orange one, right?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
That's on Great Park. They're gonna start developing.
It's there.
They're gonna develop this whole thing. They're gonna put like a concert hall and like some sort of sports arena and like a bunch of museums. It actually looks kind of cool.
Zephy, everybody apparently lives near you.
Yeah, I've met up with Ben. Me and Ben have gone to like concerts and stuff.
And you didn't invite me.
You are welcome to come, but you're living in freaking out of nowhere Utah with all the Mormons.
Zephy, come to the Utah FurCon.
Utah FurCon?
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Come.
Can we go to Zion?
If you're driving.
You don't want to go to Zion on your I would go to Zion.
I don't really care about
You're a
the
hater.
desert.
You're a hater. You're wrong. You're a
It'll be
hater.
too hot.
Wrong.
And
You're a
dry.
hater. Zion
It's way
looks.
too dry here.
I like
have to
that.
moisturize
Deserts are
everything.
awesome.
It's okay.
Look at this. This looks so cool. This looks like a screenshot of a wallpaper, minus the man.
I mean, you could be that man.
I could be him. I'd love to go to Zion. You can come.
I'm pretty sure I've been. I feel like half the national parks and stuff, like in the U.S., I've already been to.
I don't believe you. There's
What I
there's
would
a
go
lot.
To, though, I'd go to to see the redwood trees again though. Those are cool.
Oh yeah, Sequoia.
Those are sick. Yeah. Just
Big-
they're like every fantasy novel's depiction of a forest.
Yeah, the redwoods are one of my favorite places on the world to be
Yeah,
at.
it's super cool. It makes you feel small.
We used to go to a place called
Optimum?
Emerald Forest. It was a
I don't know
little.
what that is.
It was a
I know Emerald
little.
Bay.
It was like a little like campsite up north in the redwoods. You know, little campsites. This, but we'd bring
Looks cozy.
we'd bring our motorhome when we had a motorhome up there. Before it
Cool.
burst into flames and almost killed us.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it looked exactly like this. I remember this tree.
Yeah, the chopped down one.
Yeah, and you could go in it.
Oh, really? I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
Well, you
Guess
weren't
I didn't go
there.
there.
Of course you don't remember it.
Wait, Zephy, have you been to Catalina?
The island?
That's like, yeah, that's like a California #1.
I used to live
destination.
right next to it, but I've never been to the island. I literally
Oh,
live
really?
right next to it.
I've been there twice. Once for Boy Scouts and another for a church thing.
Should I go?
It's chill. Yeah, you should go with me though. That way I can show you around and be like,
I
"This is where
literally,
Boy Scouted."
I literally used to live right here. Like,
Oh, you live near Long Beach?
yeah, not anymore, but I used to live as close.
Oh.
And not only did I live
like
here,
Long Beach.
I lived on this outcropping for a little while. I lived here.
Boxing Zephy right here.
I-
Oh,
or-
that close?
I
How-
literally lived
How did you afford near the beach so
because
well?
I just rented a room. I'll show
It'd
you.
probably still be expensive though, right?
No, it's like $800. I lived in this
Don't dox yourself.
this one right here for this one right here. So I literally couldn't have been closer to Catalina Island unless I was on the island, right? That's the
Thanks.
closest you could possibly get. But I never went to Catalina Island. And then I worked here.
Oh, and what was your social security number?
It was 034-692-3274. Yeah, this is where I used to work.
What is that?
The Terranea Luxury Resort.
What did you do?
I was audiovisual.
Oh, I was like imagining you were
It's-
like.
It's
cleaning
only
rooms or
it's only
something.
$800 a night here.
Wow, that's my literal month of rent.
yeah.
That's like- my rent is literally 800. Dragon Nest.
Yeah, here we go. This is a cool. It was a cool job for a little while. Smash or
Mm.
pass.
What, that mansion?
That Terranea Luxury Resort. Okay, so the Cabela's house. It's too expensive. It's got a
Yeah.
fish tank instead of a TV.
That's pretty cool. Better than TV, entertainment wise, I'm sure. Probably very easy to clean.
I dig this smoke catcher thing. I don't know,
That
light.
doesn't feel like a resort. That does feel like a house, but like a mansion house.
Oh gosh. There's
Uh,
a Formula One race
look
car
here.
in here.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's a sideways. I was thinking that was like a small submarine or something. Yeah, you're right. That's a race
Yeah,
car
with
on
helmets.
the side.
These are probably all helmets that they bought from like Formula One, like racers, obviously.
Huh.
They're
Dang.
racist,
I see what you did there.
as in they like racing. I wonder if the person who lived here was a racer or they were just a big fan. This probably was a racer. Let's see, what team does it say? Moet? No, that's the sponsor. I can't.
I don't know anything about NASCAR.
It's not NASCAR. Yeah, this does look like a resort. It's got to be the house of somebody who was a racer. I mean, it's a cool house. I mean, obviously, it's 22 million. I think it's overpriced.
I feel like it's hard to have a 22 million house and not be a little.
Oh my. Okay, well, it comes with 415 acres.
That's a lot.
That's a huge amount.
Just the whole forest.
That's like a giant forest. That's gigantic. That's like a city.
Pretty much.
That is huge.
You can make your own Irvine company.
Yeah. How many acres is, like, I don't know, what's a small city?
In a mile?
A mile. Yeah, also is a mile.
New York.
An acre is
Like
1 square miles is not 640 acres. That is categorically not true. Oh wait, it is? 1 square mile is 640 acres. Really?
640?
Yeah, so 1 mile by 1 mile by 1 mile, a 1 mile box is... That doesn't... I mean, I guess a mile's pretty damn big.
I mean, it is and it isn't. A mile could be only like a couple blocks.
Square mile. A mile's not a couple blocks.
Yeah, it could be like, well, because think of it like, you know, when you're running laps at school, and that you usually to run a mile, it's like 3 laps around a football field or something, right? So like 3 football field lengths.
I don't know. I never ran on the football field.
Oh, I don't know. That's like what, 10 blocks?
That's pretty big. Well, yeah, I guess we can see
I guess it
1,
depends on the
2,
block size,
3,
though.
4, 5, 6. So yeah, like 6 or 7 blocks. But yeah, that's huge. And that
Yeah.
and
yeah.
this
I mean,
property
that's like
is
a couple apartment buildings.
it's more than a couple. It's like this is literally the size of like a city. Yeah, so this is a lot of property. That's why it's so expensive. It's still overpriced. What are you gonna do with 415 square miles?
Plant a lot of apple trees and eat nothing but apples.
Miles Square Park. I've never even heard of Miles Square Park. Oops.
Have you heard of
there we are.
penisland.com?
Of what?
Penisland.com. You should look it up
That-
in your URL.
That I don't trust anything that you tell me. Mile Square Park. Did it mess up my crop? It did. Why did it mess up my crop? Oh no, my crop's fine. I'm crazy.
But we're disappeared now.
Oh yeah, we are disappeared. Let me fix
You made
that.
us disappear, Zeffy. Now we're in the void.
Come back. Now I can't.
Zeffy, bring me back. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Oh, there we are.
Where's Opera? Come back. Oh, we're gone again. Oh, it's because I made it full screen.
Oh, we're here.
I have to make it windowed.
Oh,
This Mac
big
is
enough property
stupid.
to fire a gun in the air and not hit off
There we
any
go.
property. Those people are weird.
I'm
crazy.
passing on this house. It's cool though.
The cabin.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
I'd
passing on the
vacation
cabin.
there.
Sure, I guess. Probably expensive.
Yeah.
This looks kind of cool. This is
Yeah.
like France.
I'm gonna go pee because I have to pee really bad.
Okay, I won't say anything bad while you're gone.
Okay, I'll watch the VOD later, so you better not say anything bad while I'm gone.
Okay,
I'll leave my mic on so you can hear me pee.
okay.
I'm lying. I'm not gonna do that because I've made that mistake before.
Zeffy, stop teams. So, you guys heard about airline food? What's the deal? I'm gonna cover Zeffy, 'cause he's not here. 'Cause Zeffy doesn't deserve to be seen. This is now a Swerve Alex stream. Altitude causes you to pee. I believe it. But yeah, Zeffy should buy Tunic. I'm gonna gift it to him. Now that I have his Steam account, I'm gonna send him... Let me message Zeffy right now. Zephy. How do I message him? I'm gonna call. I'm gonna say you're gay. He's gonna find that in like 3 weeks. Like next check soon. Hi Snack, what's up? Yeah, Zephy erasure, because Zephy's cringe. And the blood changes due to air pressure, thinning the oxygen in your blood, so it messes and the taste buds in your tongue, so everything tastes weird. I had no idea. I believe it though. Beep beep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I should go play my music. Or steal Zephy's screen control thing, so we could listen to Pony Waifu. I feel like oh, by the way, Zephy never mentioned it, but he added bark redeems. So he said if you send all of your bits or your YouTube tips, I don't know what YouTube does. I don't know what Twitch does. Zephy says he will bark for the chat. That's something he really did say.
It's there's a link. It's a link in the description to send the money.
Yeah, if you want Zephy to bark, because he's like really puppy brained. Like his words, not mine.
I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
You know, like puppy pilled, puppy brained.
What's that mean?
Like if you're really puppy brained, like that's all you can think is bark bark.
What does that mean though?
More of a yip. Yeah, because Zephy's more of a yip because he's a kobold.
What?
Kobolds yip.
Please explain in detail what you mean by that.
Zephy, you know those videos of baby alligators sounding like laser beams?
No, I have no idea.
Go look up a baby alligator sound. They sound like laser beams. That's what you sound like. Because that's what kobolds sound like.
Really?
It's so funny. No, it's real.
Disney has.
Oh heck yeah, ad block.
I wanted to capture with a baby.
Okay, I can't.
No, we don't need this guy
not with you. I've like changed how I consume
Super
content.
chat. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, give me an akasupa. Give me an akasupa right now. You can't even afford $15? Wow. What is that? What does that lady say?
You're like that. Yeah, that one lady. Yeah, see, it sounds like a little like laser beam thing.
Does it?
Doesn't it kind of sound like you're shooting a laser gun?
I like that.
I feel like the thing I'm thinking of sounded different. Like they were more energetic about it.
Let's see.
Yeah, listen to this.
Why is his head so big?
Oh, it's like a little baby dinosaur. Yeah, see, it sounds like a little pew pew.
Oh yeah.
Kobold.
It's like
He's a freaking
loud.
dinosaur, man. It's so cool.
Shouldn't be that.
But no, the thing I'm thinking, there's like a video where there's like 50 of them. Maybe it wasn't an alligator. Maybe it was just like a bunch of lizards or something, and they all kind of like sound the same.
Oh, this one.
Oh, maybe that's one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, see, these ones sound more like, I think, laser beams.
Sounds like a young Minecraft villager. Yeah, Snack's right. They do.
Yeah, laser gator.
Laser Gator. Sounds like a good shirt. Why? What the hell is this?
Babyest thumbnail. Jeez. I hate YouTube so much.
And you know he doesn't do it. And it's got 31 million views.
Yeah, and I'm sure like 90% of the comments are all saying the same thing.
What does a daddy elevator sound like?
It sounds like you.
They just kind of growl.
See, Zephy, that thing is swamp toad.
I guess alligators are kind of like swamp dog.
That's what they're called. They're called swamp puppies.
These are big boys. These ones are. He's a big guy.
Zephy, have you seen that video of the giant alligator on the golf course?
Maybe.
And it looks like a literal dragon. Like literally look up like giant crocodile or alligator or whatever on golf course.
This one?
Yeah.
This looks fake.
Look how big it is. It's like a dinosaur.
This is
Lynn.
can't.
No, because I could be remembering wrong, but like alligators can like grow indefinitely. It like just depends how long they live. Theoretically, I think. I could
This looks
totally
like
be wrong. though.
Ark Survival Evolved. Well, it's like a goldfish, is that right? Goldfish will
I don't
grow
know.
forever.
I don't know. I'm probably like wrong.
No, I think
Look at
that sounds
It
right.
could be like the perspective. I don't know.
For perspective.
But it looks so cool.
I want to believe it's that big.
I believe. Yeah, like you could ride that. That looks like something you would ride into battle.
I mean, maybe you would. Bet I could outrun him.
No, haven't you seen footage of gators like hop jumping?
They jump?
They can go pretty fast. But they like do like a hop, like a bunny
Oh, like a
hop.
horse?
Walking our pet alligator this morning.
No, not a horse. Looks kind of big. Doesn't look as big as the golf course one.
Looks
though.
pretty dang big. Gallop. The gator gallop. The grand gator galloping gala.
Yeah, see, like it's going
Yeah,
so
like a
fast.
horse. Kind of. Not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all
I
like
feel
a
like
horse.
it's more like a bunny almost. That was more like a run.
Or like a dog. It actually does. Dogs kind of do that when the dogs like sync up their front and back
Oh.
legs. You know what I mean?
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, this is like a dog.
Yeah, that's why they're called swamp puppies. But like that's bad.
Wow, look at him go.
Are there idiots in the cage? Like,
What a cool animal, right?
it's just a dinosaur.
They're one of those. Yeah,
Yep.
there's some animals out there that are just like, well, how does this exist?
You know, like alligators or crocodiles or both, I don't know, have been around since dinosaur times. They just like haven't changed because they're just so cool.
They just don't need to. Like
yeah.
armadillos are another one of those animals where I look at them, I'm like,
Oh, they're
how
weird.
the heck is this thing real?
Segura, Bushi.
Why he?
That's so big.
Yeah.
That big.
Oh,
So what is he doing? Don't be mean to the little guy.
Yep.
I don't like this. I
He's
'cause eating his
fast.
Food. That is fast, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. But I've seen it. I've seen them on my family's land, per se.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks just like this. Oh.
I like it.
They're so weird. You know about how you're not supposed to touch them, right?
Why? Because they
They-
can like clip you?
No, because they carry plague.
Oh, what, really?
They carry bubonic plague.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know.
They carry like all kinds of diseases. So you're not supposed to
Well,
touch them.
They're touching them. Dude's not even wearing a like,
They shouldn't.
all over him.
Leprosy, yeah, they carry leprosy, they carry bubonic plague, they carry all kinds of nasty stuff. So you don't want to
I'm
mess
sure
with
they're gonna
them.
wash their hands and use sanitizer right after.
I want to play Ark Survival Evolved.
What is that?
It's a dinosaur video game.
Is it like Power World?
Yeah. It's terrible. Don't play it. It's good. It's a great game, but it's also like the worst game ever.
Oh wait, I think I have heard of this.
There's like a ton of different dinos, and you can tame them and ride them
So many
and
better games.
breed them, and
So yeah, it's like Power World.
yeah, but good.
Ark Survival
So it's like Pokemon but bad.
Yeah. Pokemon, but fun. Pokemon? Are you talking
I
about
don't
your
think
like
this is
just shooting and
what is he shooting? Like some sort of demon god? This doesn't look like a dinosaur.
there's like big tentacle monsters and like weird stuff and like the expansions and stuff.
This looks like it's trying to be Monster Hunter, but
The vanilla
with Survivor.
vanilla's pretty plain. There's like robot dinosaurs and stuff, but this is like
What, dinosaurs?
hovercraft
And flying machines?
This is all like stuff from the expansion. Space whales and oh look, Minecraft.
Minecraft in it? Wow. I'm sold.
I remember I went to your Minecraft world once.
Yeah, we got
Power World
Minecraft
is
married.
Power World is better. Power World is horrible. Power World is hot
Wow, I just don't
garbage.
understand.
I played Power World
It's-
for like a half hour and like it's like the worst game I've ever played.
Safi, you just haven't seen the pink Lucario.
Literally so bad. I like the idea of Power World, but I played it for a minute. I'm like, this is so clunky and terrible. This one?
There she is. Yeah, Pink Lucario.
It looks like the snake Pokemon.
No, it's Lucario.
Salandit or whatever?
Yeah, I'm sure you won't see anything bad on Google Images.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it looks like that.
Literally
with
is
Lucario.
this. It's literally this.
Oh, but with Lucario, because she has like the hair.
Oh,
See,
and you're like,
has,
yeah,
like,
she does. Yeah,
ear
the
things
hair.
and hair, kind of, sort of, not quite. I mean, obviously, all of Power World is a big ripoff.
Yeah.
It was very clearly supposed to be a ripoff, but a copyright safe ripoff.
I do like the sheep.
Dude, that's literally me with the guns.
Oh, look, AI art.
I love AI. Oh, that is AI.
Clearly.
How you can like tell, or actually, I don't know. I guess you'd have to zoom in.
No, it's
sometimes.
100% AI. It even says AI.
Oh, okay, you're right.
I recognize this AI model. That the algorithm.
The Mid Journey.
No, I don't think this is Mid Journey. I think this
I
is
don't know.
Dolly. Let's see if it tells
Dolly.
us. It
I
crashed.
feel like Dolly was like the old one.
Well, yeah, it's new now. It doesn't work.
I don't think that's what old means.
Well, it was old as everything was old at some point.
No, everything. You're saying it wrong.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah, like Lego
This
Movie.
looks questionable. Lego Movie. All
What
right.
game Power World was inspired by? I think it was inspired by
Minecraft.
Tunic. Yeah. Zephy, go buy Tunic right now. And while you left, everyone said, "Wow, I would so watch Zephy play Tunic." They all said that.
I'll play Tunic with you.
Wow, thank you, Zephy. That's like the nicest thing you've ever actually said.
It's only like 12 hours, so yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, just marathon it. Do
Yeah,
one weekend and play the whole game.
maybe 2 weekends.
Maybe a weekend and a half.
RimWorld. RimWorld's like a top-down isometric management simulator.
I haven't played RimWorld.
It looks
The one
okay.
with, like the slug cat, right?
Slug cat. I don't know.
Isn't there like a white slug cat? Isn't that what RimWorld is?
I don't know what site. I
thinking of
don't know
something
what
else?
sites you're on. Oh, look at these cute little things. Life is
they're
a
cute.
wiggle. I would click on their profile, but I'm not convinced that it will be safe for work.
That looks safe for work. I don't know.
RimWorld is this one.
Oh, that's where you like are trying to get off the planet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I saw some video about that. It looked okay.
yeah, it
it
looks
didn't
okay.
look like my style of game.
looked okay.
It looked like, I don't know. Like I prefer Kerbal. Kerbal seems kind of similar.
I want to
Your,
play.
like, building technology.
I want to play Empyrean so bad, but it's not on Mac.
I don't know what that is.
It's Minecraft in space.
Whoa. But I thought Minecraft was in space.
No, Minecraft's in flat.
I thought there was like a mod or something.
Oh, look, you can make like spaceships.
Whoa, just like Kerbal.
Yeah, tell me this game doesn't look super awesome.
Power World, Rim World.
And there's like a whole universe with like factions and like NPCs fighting and I can't. YouTube's glitching. Anyways. Well,
Glitch.
how about this Hogwarts house?
So far it looks okay. I
10
mean, the driveway's really big though.
So it's 10 millions and it's got 10 bedrooms. Or 6 million, it's got 10 bedrooms, that's what I'm talking about, right? If you're dropping a couple
bedrooms.
mil, you need 10 bedrooms.
Yeah.
This entryway is bunk. It's they need to have like dirt paths like going
I
in
also
like
gotta
shrubs.
say, like, with how big it is, it makes the fountain look very tiny.
Yeah, and you can see all like the circuitry for the fountain and the pipes. Well, you guys can't because it's covered up by chat, but
I think I can kind of see it.
yeah, you need like well, I mean, it is a canvas. You could make a little hedge maze out here. Hedge maze out here. You've got a little Olive Garden Tuscan shack over here on the side.
Mm.
A weirdly big foyer thing for like a car, but you wouldn't want to drive a car on this brick because it would ruin the brick. Couple questionable decisions. Oh my gosh.
Dang, that's fancy.
That is incredible. That
I feel
is.
like the wood doesn't super match, but
I
don't know,
like it
looks
though,
fancy.
because it looks like it does
Like
look
the blue
like
wood?
it looks like a Hogwarts like Ministry of Magic looking ass like wand store.
Actually, it feels more like Genshin Impact.
A
I think
little
that's why I
bit.
like it.
Yeah, a little bit. And you've got like the bridge. Look at the bridge up here. This is gorgeous. I love the blue.
It's not bad.
I love.
Where is this?
Oregon.
Oregon.
We like Oregon, West Lynn, Oregon.
West Coast, man, best coast.
Oregon's tight. I'd live in Oregon. Let's look at West Lynn, Oregon. Why'd I go to maps? Let's just look at images of it. Oh, here it is.
Oh, that's literally it.
Zillow. I'm gonna wait. Let's see what's for sale on.
Zillow says different.
Let's see what else is on for sale. Let's compare it to the other houses. Oh, it's still listed. It's still for sale, and it's
Can't believe
still.
they haven't bought it.
The price has not dropped. I mean, it's much nicer than everything else here. But there's these all. Ooh, look at this place. Good load. This is cute. Oh, it looks a little spooky though.
At night.
Yeah. Really cool
There's
though.
just the lighting.
Really nice, just
Inside
plain
looks
and
fine.
yeah.
That
2.2
looks like
million.
a normal house.
Yeah, it's right in the forest.
like
You've got
the
a
pool.
forest in your backyard and a lake in your front
That was
yard.
nice.
It is kind of spooky though. Something about it. I don't know.
If it was like half the size, I might consider it.
You've got really
It's probably
strict
just
tastes.
it's kind of too big.
Yeah, there's some cute. This is kind of cool. 3-story.
I really do like the center. I can't remember what
Tower.
those things are called. This, yeah, the tower, the cylinder thing.
It's probably a
'Cause
name, a
there's a ton of
specific
windows.
name. Nice kitchen, nice cabinets.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Passes.
You say it
I don't
looks
know.
fine for like a luxury $3 million house, not up to your standards. Ooh, how about this house for $580,000 that looks like a dumpster?
What?
This house is terrible.
That looks weird.
It's one
It
room
looks
too.
So spacious. Yeah, you need to break it up with like couches.
Terrible. I mean, this is anywhere else would be fine,
Ceiling
but
looks
like
really low.
for $500,000, it looks like a trailer.
Oh no, not for $500,000.
Yeah.
Location doesn't even look good.
No. And especially it's like, well, you can get like probably much better houses for around the same price.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Interesting. It's like a nice community though, but let's look at more of this house, which looks. Ooh, this is probably the most beautiful house I've ever seen. This is like
It looks more
built
like
for
a
me.
hallway to like a Hogwarts.
I
thing
know,
or
it's
something.
perfect.
Like a school maybe.
Look at this. Look at the round arch.
It's classy.
I would like the blue to be a dark midnight blue, but I'm fine with it being light blue.
Hmm.
It's gorgeous. This house is for me. This is my house. This house was made for me. There's dragons up here in the banister.
That's your people, Zeffy.
This is me.
Rawr.
Is this an elevator? This is an elevator, isn't it?
What?
It has to be. There's nothing else this could be. A little door
I
right
guess
here.
I can't really tell what else it would be.
A really quaint, like Howl's Moving Castle looking ass kitchen. Ugly wheels with a
Sorta.
fridge showing.
Oh, that was a bit odd.
Imagine clean the dust. I wouldn't, because I'd have a cleaning person if I lived here.
But Zeffy, you are the maid.
That's ooh.
Oh, Zeffy, that this house was made for you.
I made my millions by being a maid and then bought this house. Kind of.
That's a bit excessive, though, isn't it?
It's a
Like,
little, but
that's a couple hundred, right? Like bottles.
yeah.
That's
Like,
what,
how do you fill that?
Something dollars worth.
And if you drink wine, you have to like keep refilling it. But the back,
Looks fine.
whatever.
I
Well,
don't
this
know
is
if
the
it's sunlight, but I don't know
well,
if the yellow matches.
well, this is the different house. This is the granny flat, I think.
That's a separate building.
Yeah. See, you can kind of
Oh.
see it. It's this for your stepmom.
Oh yeah, the mother-in-law suite or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Zillow because Zillow usually has more pictures. I want to see more pictures of this house because I want to see the bedrooms and stuff.
Yeah,
There it
because now
is.
you're invested.
I love this house. This is my house. Can somebody please donate $6 million
Goodbye.
to me on stream right now so I can have
Chat,
this house?
can we get a
Chat.
$10 million?
Can we please? Come on, chat. You guys are so cheap. Just give me $6 million one time and I won't ask for anything else. Like,
I like the pillars.
I couldn't afford the upkeep. Even if somebody gave me the money to buy this house, I couldn't afford the taxes and upkeep, right? Oh, it's got a little pantry in the kitchen.
That's like a lot of dishes.
It's too much,
that is
yeah.
like a Sleeping Beauty, or
It is.
Beauty and the Beast sort of thing, where like
I don't
you
like
have
this
like
bedroom.
a ton of people over.
Yeah, I mean you got
need
10
a ton of
bedrooms,
dishes.
so you got to be hosting big parties. I
Water's rights.
don't like this bedroom. Trash.
I guess it's a bit plain, but I don't know. It looks fine.
The floor looks like it'd be dusty, like dirt, like sandy.
I mean, you could just sweep.
Yeah, but I mean
and not bring your shoes inside.
you've got 9 other bedrooms that you can. They're not all gonna be good. Again, okay, so what's the deal with rich people houses and just excessively large bathrooms? There's no reason a bathroom should be big, square footage
Dude,
wise.
there was someone, like one of my mom's friends, who's like way richer than her. Like years ago, I went into their bathroom and it was like a hallway. Like I felt so weirded out because the toilet was like 20 feet away from the door. And I was like, this is weird. Like, why would you want a toilet so far away from the door? I feel like, I don't know, if someone like barged in, it's like you can't,
Yeah.
like a normal bathroom, like if someone starts opening the door, your arms width or arms reach from it so you can stop it. And it's like that, it's just like, this is too far away. The bathroom's too long.
Big bathrooms, no. Wait, Iku, do you stand big bathrooms? Because I am not on board with the big bathrooms.
Bathroom stands.
This could be half the size and still be perfect. Also, this shower is gigantic.
Why is I feel like having a bathtub and a shower is a bit expensive. Excessive.
No, that's fine because this is a soaking tub bath, right? And this is a shower, right?
I just feel like
That's
I'd never
fine.
use it.
Medium
size.
I mean, it's like this is a shower for like 8 people. Like why?
Yeah.
And why would you ever stand over here? The shower head's over here, so you're only gonna use like 30% of the space.
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Well, I guess I can think of some
you have
things.
a lot of shampoo. I don't know. If you're having a party and everyone needs a shower.
The council chambers.
This room's kind of interesting. It's like an Oval Office.
What are you
sort of
doing
thing. I
here?
don't know. You discuss about the fate of America.
I guess if you were, this would be a good game room. Is what this would be, right? You put
Yeah,
a
you
big
play
old.
D&D.
Yeah.
Pretend you're like the leaders of Skyrim.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this bathroom. Kind of weird.
Understand what I'm looking at.
It's kind of like a hallway.
curved-
There's like a weird
Yeah,
little
it's like a
Eiffel
curved
Tower
hallway.
sink for some reason.
And am I wrong? Is the ceiling getting lower?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
that's odd.
I like this bathroom more than the big bathroom.
Also, what even is that ceiling? It looks shiny. Like
It's tiled.
bedazzled.
It's tiled.
I don't like it.
I like it. We've seen the wine. Yeah, this circular window alone is like so
It's cool. Yeah.
You can feel like
Feels
the guy.
something from a fantasy.
Yeah, you feel like the guy from Series of Unfortunate Events, just like looking out at your
Oh.
orphans through your big circle window. Yeah, this entryway is incredible. Oh, you got a little rooftop, like
Oh, you can walk onto it?
yeah,
That's kinda
little
cool.
benches. You could have like a reception out here.
Maybe, yeah.
Really cute looking like roof here too.
Mm.
Another kind of ugly bedroom. The bedrooms are not bringing the thunder, but who cares? Another
I
bedroom.
think that one's fine. The blue one.
Oh, I like this one.
It's purple. It feels a little cramped, actually, though.
Yeah, it does, but you know what? It's fine. You've got enough space in this house.
I suppose, yeah.
Where's the master suite?
Oh, that one's really nice.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think because it has a bigger like window from the door.
I actually kind
So
of
less
dig the
more
colors too. It feels both warm
I
and
think it's
bright.
nice.
It's warm and
Yeah.
bright. And it's also on the top floor, like the 3rd floor of the tower, so you can like look out. I feel
Yeah.
safe. It's like a good size where I'd feel safe in here.
Yeah. Dude, I miss because the place that I'm at now isn't like my bed is on like the ground floor. I do
Oh,
miss
yeah.
having my bed be on the top floor.
Yeah.
There's something just that feels better.
Top floor is the way to go always. My
Yeah.
whole apartment is one room, so I only have a top floor. But
Oh.
this room is trash.
Strange couch.
You
I guess
literally-
if you have 4 people who don't want to look at each other.
There's no purpose for this room. There's no possible purpose for this room.
I mean, if you got rid of the chair, I guess you could dance in it. I don't know.
It's kind of a weird space economy because like
that's weird.
like you've got this dining room, but it feels so tiny.
Well, yeah, because first off, the cupboard doors look like they're like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, these are for the house elves, clearly.
Yeah, and I don't know, something about the blue feels like there's too much blue.
Yeah.
Like it feels out of place.
I hope this isn't the master dining room. I hope this is like the
And the
breakfast room.
ceiling's low.
Because if this is the master dining room, that's trash. That's tragic,
Weird
even.
Gmod room. Yeah, I can feel that. It looks like someone made in like their first game maker engine or something.
Ooh, what is this? What is the deal with this door? Looks like a Resident
Door
Evil
looks
door.
nice. I like the kind of window on top a little bit. Kitty.
Also, again, like, what do you do in this room? Like, you don't eat in this
Well, that
room.
looks like an eating room on the left, right?
I guess there's like a table, but this is like an afternoon tea, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
And there's like a weird bed right here.
Bed? Where?
Is it? Oh, maybe this is like a suite. This might be like a
couch.
It could be a couch.
Are
it
you
could be.
right?
It could be like a couch bed. If this is a suite, that makes sense because you have your own dining room, your own bed, your own bathroom. I'm just gonna assume this is its own. Oh, maybe this is the granny room, the granny flat.
The granny room.
The granny flat. This has got to be the granny building out back. Yeah, it has to be. And it's because it's got its own amenities and stuff. Its own kitchen. Yeah. Own kitchen,
Oh.
own dining room.
I agree. This does feel like a Clue murder house. Like you're playing Clue.
This granny flat alone is really nice. I live in the granny flat.
It looks fine,
Rent it out.
I guess.
Ooh, I like the bedroom.
It's nice and big.
It's huge.
I think having the doors be windows makes it feel nicer because there's more light.
I don't like that on ground floor though.
Oh, what? Because you think like you'll get broken into.
Well, yeah, or like, yeah, I just feel,
Or
I don't
someone
know.
will see.
It just doesn't,
Like
it feels
it has curtains. So.
spooky. I like this bathroom's fine.
A
A little
I
more
don't know.
understated than the other one.
Not my favorite.
The lazy boy chamber.
It looks like it could be a decent movie. I mean, they got a projector.
Oh yeah,
Could
projector.
be
Yeah.
Wait, they have a projector and a TV?
Yeah, for some reason. And
I
they have
wonder if
nothing.
like a thing that comes down.
Well, there's nothing here on the thing to pull down.
Yeah. I
Weird.
don't know if maybe it's on the bottom, like you can pull it out.
They probably just
like the
have
screen.
a peasant come out and put a screen up.
Maybe.
Oh, look at this little room. I like this room. It's like this would be a great yoga room.
Because there's a lot of light.
I
guess.
don't know. It just feels like a yoga room with the window.
Maybe.
Or a cat room. Our
Kitty cat
projector
room?
screen's usually pretty bad. Yeah, projectors are trash, but you know.
Swerve zoom in.
I like how over the top your lean in zoom is.
Why? You can adjust it in VTube Studio.
I know, and you made it a
How much I
lot.
put it- I actually don't think I put it that high.
My problem is my left to right is way too much. It's actually not doing too much right now.
Hmm.
But I like
Projector
my
screen.
body like flies around too much.
Hmm.
I love this little alcove outside.
It looks nice. It feels like
Cozy.
a European city. I don't know,
Yeah.
sort of thing. And it has a fountain thing. Fancy.
Outdoor fireplace. Sure. I don't like outdoor fireplaces like this though. If you have an outdoor fireplace, it should be a pit, right? That everyone can sit in a circle around. Not like this is dumb. This is stupid. I hate it, actually.
I'm sorry, Zephyr.
I don't want the house anymore.
Your feelings are valid, though.
It needs to have a pit. Got like a big yard.
Very big yard.
Yeah, look at
Too big. Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like a freaking golf course again.
this. Does not look like America.
The garage. Wait, how many garage doors do they have? Are those garage doors?
They look like it.
The blue ones?
Yeah,
I
they
feel
definitely.
Like the blue feels a bit out of place, and also there's like
Yeah.
6 of them.
Imagine if that was like a nice burgundy or a dark blue or something
Yeah,
else.
just something to match like the roof or anything inside. Yeah. I
It
feel
looks like
it's
look. There's
a bit
another
out of
garage
place.
here, right?
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't
It-
think you need that
probably
many.
8.
Assuming they're garages.
I mean, if you're a multimillionaire, they always have like
Probably have
26
yeah.
cars. And then what you do is you put stackers in here so you can put 2 cars in each one.
Living life.
Oh, but you got this freaking big red barn right next to your house. That sucks. These guys hate their neighbors. I guarantee it.
The farmers or the
Ye-
rich people?
The rich people hate the farmers. because they built this castle
They're
and then
not
they build a freaking red barn right next to their house, a giant red barn. This barn is huge. It's almost as big as the entire house.
But then the rich people would feel richer because they're like, oh, I can see.
No, they don't want to see the red barn. Well, this could be their actual barn though. Maybe they have horses.
Maybe.
But there's like, I don't think so, because there's like a whole nother house right here. I think this is another property. And there's a fence, yeah. And look, they planted all these trees so they didn't have to look at it, right?
Yeah.
I want a picture of the garage.
You mean there's 7 garages?
Yeah. All right, well, chat, can we please raise $6 million?
Chat, can we get some $6 million in here?
I'll give you guys, each of you who donates can have one of the 10 bedrooms. It's a fair trade. So there's like 4 or 5 people in right now. So if each of you donate like $1.5 million, that'd be beneficial for me.
There we go. It's all planned out.
So this is a hard smash for me.
I guess it's okay.
And I feel like 6 million is actually not that much for how big this place is.
Man, I'm gonna just be real. Like, if I had $6 million, I would buy a tiny house and just like retire. I don't need a huge house. I'd rather retire than.
You know what you also don't need? $6 million to retire.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, no, because I feel like.
Well, I guess
by
if you
the time
retire
you're,
right
like,
now, yeah,
60,
that's true.
Yeah, because obviously there's a difference between retiring when you're 65.
But if you put
25.
$6 million in your bank, you can make 5% interest on that at least. At least.
Yes, but interest, Steffi.
6% APY on 6 million is like.
Wait, wasn't this in Oregon?
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah, Oregon.
Or Washington?
Oregon.
Okay.
So
I guess that's fine.
if you just put 6 million in the bank and sat on it, you'd be making $300,000 a year on interest a year just to have money sit in the bank. You'd be making an incredibly good salary just by not spending money.
I suppose.
But that's if you don't spend any of the 6 million. So I guess
obviously you need to eat and pay.
you drop 2 million on your house, so you put 4 million in, and then you make 200,000 a year. And then half of that goes to taxes. And then you have to stretch off 150,000 a year.
It's pretty tough.
So you don't want. Okay. So if you don't, I'll take this house and you can take the next house.
It's fine.
No.
Okay.
You want no. You want the next house. This is your house.
Is that the tiny house?
600 square
Is there
feet.
more to that.
1
Is it, like,
bedroom. 2 bath. Perfect.
What's the point of having? Oh, I guess if you live with someone, you have 2 bathrooms. But really, I feel like if you have 1 bedroom, you don't need to have 2 baths.
Yeah. Why is this $600,000? Is there?
I don't know.
Is there? Okay, here we go. Here's more of it.
Oh, it literally has a garage.
Yikes.
What is the point of having such a large driveway? You should have just made the house. Oh, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, actually, they
Is
did
it just really long?
They did a good job with the internal economy of this.
I mean, they just made it really long. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's not that long. It's as long
It
as a
looks-
normal house. It's just thin.
yeah, that's longer than like my place. It looks like. So
No, it's
yeah,
normal.
this is fine. It's basically yeah, like 2 mobile homes, but it has like plumbing and stuff. And
I mean, there's no dining room, and this is your living room, but that's fine.
but
Which of
there's
us
a second story,
actually?
isn't there?
Well, it's gonna be the bedroom and the bathroom, right? Which of us actually use our
Oh,
dining
maybe.
room, right? We just eat in our living room, right?
I don't have a dining room. I only have a living room,
Yeah.
a kitchen, and then my room.
Oh, I love this little nook right here. I never use it, but
Looks fine, yeah. Like the window.
good sized bedroom,
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
good sized bathroom. See, this is what happened when like
That
you,
looks fine.
yeah, like it's tiny, but like somebody put thought
you're just living by
into
yourself,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
if you're single. And
But
I,
that's the trouble is like if you're buying a house, like you kind of have to know like, oh, like if I'm buying a house that really only I can live in,
Yeah.
like am I deciding right now to be single forever? Like,
yeah. Well, you sell it,
that's
right?
the trouble.
Well, and the
I guess you could, but selling is such a hassle.
problem is this bedroom is well, you could fit your computer desk here on this little nook, right? You don't really have a lot of space for
But
your.
yeah, where the window is.
I mean, or you could put it in the living room. You'd convert the living room into like a gaming room. Like you need. I feel like I need
Yeah, you
one
could.
more room. I need one more room. I need an office. Also, but the biggest problem is this house is $619,000.
It's not that much.
That's what are you talking about?
Is it in California?
It's in Florida.
Oh,
That would
Florida doesn't have property tax.
even
so
in
maybe you would make up
California
for
that
it.
would be too much.
But Florida doesn't have property tax, right?
It's 1,500 square feet. That's absurd.
If it's next to a train station, maybe.
No,
Zephy, have you heard of Brightline?
no.
The Brightline's the newest high-speed rail in North America. It's in Florida.
Can't wait for them to not build that for
It's-
40 years.
What?
Can't wait for them to not build it for 40 years.
No, it's operational.
Fake.
I think they started running trains like a few years ago, or maybe like 2 years ago, and like they just opened an extension, I think, to Miami or to Orlando. I don't remember which one. It was one of those. But like they're gonna extend it again because like it's been so successful.
Well, I don't live in Florida and I don't want to. So.
But Zephy, they're making one in California. It's gonna go from almost to LA
I would love
Vegas.
I would love if they did. They've been talking about that for like a decade though.
No, but they are like, because that same company that like actually managed to build.
Yeah, they've been working on it for like
high-speed
they've
rail
been
in
working on
Florida.
it for like 15
No.
years, and then
No. You're thinking of the high-speed rail from
San Francisco.
San Francisco to LA.
No, but there's
That's a different.
no, but
high-speed
there's
rail.
I know about the Vegas one, and like they keep like having issues and it getting
No,
stalled.
but the Vegas one will actually happen because Brightline actually did make its train on time.
Yeah, but in a
Florida.
red state. California's gonna like all the California people are gonna be like, well, we don't want this coming through our city because of noise pollution.
No, it's already connected. It's going to connect to an existing train stop in Rancho Cucamonga. So like the train stop's already there.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure
it's
they'll.
gonna connect to Rancho Cucamonga,
It's gonna take-
and then you can take that.
It's gonna
to
be like
LA.
10 years before it's done.
No, because they want to finish because California has the Olympics in 2030 or 2035 or something, right? I think there's Olympics happening in California sometime soon, so they actually do want to finish it by the Olympics.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that'd be cool if they. I mean, it'd be cool if there was.
No, it does sound like it's gonna get built in the next like 3 or 4 years.
How much do you think they're gonna charge for tickets? Probably like $600.
I think the one in Florida, if you get the cheaper ones, it's like $40 for tickets,
Really?
which really isn't that bad.
No, that's
for going
so-
like
that's
a couple-
cheaper-
Like
that's-
like 100 miles.
That's
or
as
something.
that's as much as like a Japanese bullet train, and those are cheap.
Yeah, and I mean, like the point is that trains are way cheaper to operate than like an airplane because it just takes way less fuel.
Well, yeah, but it takes a
So, like, that's why it
tremendous
should be cheaper.
a tremendous amount of fuel and steel to build the train tracks across half the country, though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like-
Like, you could say the same thing about like the amount of land it takes to have an airport.
Yeah, but I would just be curious about the carbon offset of that. It's probably better than operating an
Probably way-
airport.
Yeah, it's
'cause
way better. It's
airports-
way more greener.
Airplanes are pollution monsters,
Yeah,
but
and that's why California wants it.
no, I would
because
love to
they're blue.
actually have trains, but I'm just not hopeful.
If you come to Utah,
There's no trains
the
in
front
Utah.
runner. No, the front runner. Like literally, if you look up best commuter trains in the United States, front runner is literally like number 11. It's like the first like 8 are all in California and New York, and then it's like literally front runner, like out of nowhere is like 10th or 11th.
This
It's
is
honestly like it has amazing hours and it's like super comfortable.
look. Google even says the worst commuter trains are in Utah. It says it right
Wow.
there. Google says
Why?
it. Google says it right there. Look.
Gaslighting.
Google says it right there.
No. Chat, can we ban this guy?
Let's see what I got. Best train lines in USA. No, these are just journeys. It's not gonna give me what I want.
No. You have to look up commuter train because if you just look
Oh,
up
yeah,
like
that's good.
like vacation trains, it'll give you Amtrak stuff, which will take like 30 hours to get to one city. Because I have looked like
Yeah,
how to get
Denver.
from Utah to California, and like to take Amtrak would literally take like 30 hours.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause you-
Amtrak
Because
is
there's no
hell.
direct path. You would have to go to Sacramento and then to LA.
Yeah.
So you're like
And Amtrak goes at
Taking
like
twice as long.
5 miles an hour.
Yeah. So
There's these. Have you seen some of the Japanese luxury trains?
I mean, Japan has like a ton of
All
crazy
right,
nice
all right,
trains.
guys. We're gonna go on a journey. I've seen a
There's
lot of
the
these videos.
Shinkansen or whatever.
Shinkansen.
But they were trying to have those in Texas, but then
Yeah.
like Texas, I don't know, never.
Guys,
did
look
it.
at this train.
That's wild.
So
Well, Amtrak has stuff like that.
not
where they
this
have,
nice though, but they do have nice like
Amtrak really
dining
does have
cars.
Nice.
Not this
Yeah,
nice,
they
though.
do have nice.
Yeah.
It's like that is your vacation.
You
is
can get
taking the
sleeper.
train.
Yeah, you can get like sleeper track cars.
Yeah, they're fine.
But Japan.
I've never taken them.
So Japan
You know,
has
like
a lot of
2028. Yeah, that's soon. That's like in a few
yeah,
years.
definitely not as nice. But that's perfectly fine. I'd
fine.
go on it. But Japan has
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
yeah,
train weebs or train otakus, right? Like there's a lot of train fanboys in Japan. So there's some really awesome luxury trains in Japan. Like this thing is amazing. And people, you know, this is just their vacation. They go on like a 3-day train trip on this bougie train that comes with olive oil.
Yeah.
And has
No,
like,
actually, Zephy, speaking of Tunic, there was somewhere I was reading about the development of that game, and apparently there's some like game jam that happens on a train. So like
I've
for
heard
like
of that.
2 days or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought, oh, I'd never heard of that. That seems like a fun idea to do, just like, because I guess you couldn't really do that with like certain things, like you might not want to draw on a train, but yeah, like coding.
Well, you're gonna be drawing for the game jam.
On a train?
Yeah,
It's so
'cause you-
bumpy. I mean,
yeah.
it's not that bumpy, but it's a little bumpy.
You have a team for your game jam. You have artists, music, programmer.
Well, yeah, but you might be able to.
We
I
want
don't know,
to
not
do
draw on a
it.
tablet so much.
Want to do train jam?
Zephy, let's do it. Let's make
There hasn't been one in a couple years.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't had it since
I thought it was a
2019.
yearly thing.
Well, they stopped in 2019, probably because of COVID. And they haven't. Looks like
Oh,
they
what's
haven't.
that?
I think
I
it's
haven't
like
heard of that.
I think it's like a beer.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Corona.
Yeah, they haven't had an update since 2019.
That sucks. COVID killed too many good
Bummer.
things.
Chicago to San Francisco. That'd be so fun. It's on
That's
hiatus.
a long train ride, yeah.
If it comes back,
Chicago.
I would do it. I don't. It's probably kind of expensive, but I'd still do it.
What game would you make, Zephy?
Well, we'd get a team. You could do art.
Dating sim.
You could do art. Well, you get like prompts and stuff. You could do art.
I've
I'll do
never
music,
coded.
and we'll get a coder. We don't need. we don't-
Austin's making Mousy game. Let's get Austin.
And
He
if
knows how to
you
code.
do game jams, a lot of times you just kind of show up and they'll like if you need somebody, they'll give you like there's people who are floaters, right? Who need teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Or like sometimes it's like I mean the game jams I've done like 2, and it was just literally just like you go on Discord and like there's a point of the server where everyone's just saying like I'm an artist looking for a team, I'm a musician looking for a team, I'm a coder looking for a team,
Yeah.
and you just like
post your stuff. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, you'd suit well for this.
or you just grab people up that you need, right? Train
cool.
jam would be so fun though. I'd love to do that.
52 hours? Yeah, that's like 2 days. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
And then imagine the vibes are so good. It probably smells, but
Oh yeah, that is the one thing is I can't remember if a lot of Amtrak trains really have showers. So you'd have
Yeah,
to
they do.
like, bring.
I think
They do.
I think so. They have like little like motorhome showers. Train game. Why can't I find any video of it?
I don't know.
There
Maybe
has
you
to
see
be.
video of someone on their computer on a train, and that's it.
Yeah. Train jam. Chicago to San Francisco. Yeah, this has got to be it. Who is that old guy?
That's Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Oh, so look at this guy. I want to make music for your game. Typical freaking musician. Such a musician thing to do.
Wow, I hate musicians.
Yeah, they're the
They're not
worst.
real artists.
They're the most obnoxious. He's looking for his team.
Circudious.
I'd probably want to bring a programmer though, because I wouldn't want to risk it.
You kind of need to know how to program to make games.
Programmers are the hardest ones to find and the easiest ones to lose. They always like
Are they?
flake out because they work hard.
They're like bass players.
and they don't get appreciated.
Oh.
This guy's vlog is awful. I'm sorry, Ludiotics,
Don't be mean to
but
him. He's
your
trying
vlog
his
is
best.
terrible. What is you filming this on? A calculator? Looks terrible. What's
It's a low lighting.
No, it's not just the low lighting. It looks like terrible
See,
looking.
This looks fine.
Oh, the workroom
Oh, look,
looks.
there you go. They got a little PlayStation controller.
The workroom looks a little, kind of not like a
Unfortunate.
very productive space, right? You're kind of just crammed
Well,
in
you're
here.
cramped. Yeah, I mean, it's a train. What
It
do you
is cool
expect?
that you have the
Well,
window.
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, no, a lot of Amtrak trains have that viewing car.
It's not very luxurious though. It looks very much
But
like
you
a
get a great view. What are you
airplane.
talking about?
Want to do an Amtrak trip?
Yeah, but instead of working, we just enjoy life.
Yeah. I'll do an Amtrak
Okay,
trip with
Zephy.
you.
As long as you're paying.
Well, I'll pay my part. You can pay your part. This
Zephy,
guy's
let's
got,
go to California.
yeah, this guy's got 12,000 subscribers. I should have.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Subscribe to him.
What?
He could be the 12,001.
Oh, all of his subscribers are from this, the portal turret.
The portal turret.
It's the only thing on his channel that has views. Well, everything
Great
else
train
is
rating.
decent.
Yeah, Zephy, let's rate trains now for this train.
It's pretty cool.
What is this?
It's a thing.
What is this robot?
So this guy's a programmer.
Oh,
right? Oh,
ooh.
well, that's pretty good.
It's like that spider robot from that one meme. Where they're like, this robot
King-
follows you to the bathroom and
King of
lights
the
your
Hill?
way. No, have you seen? It's like some Japanese robot, and it's like this robot follows you to the bathroom late at night so that you can see.
Oh, Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Avatar:
yeah.
The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I remember the robots in that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there were a lot of robots in Avatar.
Yeah. Oh, this is on a different channel.
Neat.
It looks like the same robot. Who made it?
It does look like the same robot.
Did he steal it? Oh, look at the top opened.
Ooh, it's like a little flower.
Quite cool. Ooh, look
That's
at
cool.
that.
Zephy, have you seen the Star Wars robots at Disneyland?
Which ones?
I'm sure if you just look up like Disneyland Star Wars robots,
Probably, because I've been to Disneyland. Which
they're the ones that are bipedal. Yeah, those ones, the top left, like the first thing.
these ones?
They're so cool. Yeah. See, this is the AI robot that I want because they like,
Did they just
Are
walk
actually-
around?
yeah, but like you can like knock them over and they'll like catch themselves and stuff, and they'll follow around. But like, look at that. That's cool.
These must be new because they weren't there
I think
last
they're
time I went.
relatively new.
5 months. Yeah.
But I don't know if they've like properly released them.
And they probably have handlers that like follow behind, right?
Something like that. But the thing is that they're
Oh,
like
they're pretty
AI,
cool.
so they're not being controlled.
Oh, that's dangerous. What if they start just
Yeah.
like kicking children?
They can can overthrow. But it's like so charming.
Well, here's what we'll do. I'll fly to Utah. We'll take a train to
Yeah.
California. We'll go to Disneyland.
That
We'll
sounds
see the
good.
robots, and then I'll take a couple days off work, and then you fly back to Utah.
Do it, Zephy.
Or you could.
And Zephy, you know, if you fly to Utah, the light rail goes straight from the airport into the commuter rail.
Yeah, you'll pick me up on your
which
scooter.
California doesn't do at all, and it doesn't make any sense why they don't.
Let's see. Is it Amtrak that goes cross country?
Yeah, Amtrak is across the state.
I would definitely do that.
Wait, Zephy,
I'm not
were
even
you there
kidding.
when I was ranting about
Oh, it's
how-
called the Zephyr train.
No, yeah, it's you. It's Zephyr. The California Zephyr. It goes to Chicago to... I can't remember if it goes... I think it goes all the way down to LA.
Oh yeah, Chicago, Utah. My favorite city in
Yeah,
Utah.
Chicago, Utah. I feel like it's so hard to find, like, pricing and stuff, though.
I bet I can just find it by looking. Well, let's go in.
I think
in
to get
June.
to the Amtrak trains, though, you have to go down to Provo. So I think you'd have to take Front Runner to Provo. Because I don't think they're in Salt Lake. I could be wrong, though.
Let's go from June to. Well, we don't need a return date. No, unless would you go back on the train or would you fly back?
I don't know. I guess it depends.
Probably just go back. Probably just
I'd
one
probably
way on the
fly
train.
back if it's
Yeah.
cheaper. So that is the sucky part, though, is if you're doing transfers from Amtrak, like you're going.
Yeah, because you can
from
get
two
a
different states.
you
it
can get
be
a
more
Spirit
expensive
you can get
to
a
fly.
Spirit Airlines flight for
Yeah.
$80.
you can get like it might be cheaper if you're getting a luxury plane, but yeah, like
Luxury
I feel like
plane,
I don't really care.
like Southwest.
I would just get Spirit.
Yeah, you can get Spirit flights for $70. What's the city that's good? Utah County. Utah, sure.
I don't know.
Provo. Let's do Provo.
Yeah, like I said, I think Provo is where the Amtrak train.
Cannot be booked. We do not have travel.
Boo.
Okay, well, Anaheim's probably too small of a. I'll do LA. La Grande. No, not what I'm looking for. LACA. LACA. There we go. Los Angeles Credit Union Station.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know. I'll just Uber. Oh.
$500?
Yikes.
For
each.
Is that round?
No, one way.
That's not good.
2,000 for your private room. I'd want a private room too.
That's way too much.
Because if you're coach, you just sit, right?
That's way too much.
And I want a room.
So
also,
you're
wait.
just gonna sleep on a
It takes
chair?
30 hours too, and you have to transfer a couple
well, no,
times.
that's the thing is that you have to transfer from Sacramento.
Yeah.
So you might like maybe the first train is like 10 hours or something, but then you might have to transfer and wait like 5 hours for your next train to come or something because like their times aren't synced right. Especially since Amtrak's notoriously late.
Maybe like Salt Lake to LA. That's probably gonna be a popular one.
No, if you do Salt Lake to LA, you have to go to Sacramento.
Well, yeah, but
first.
I'm just saying like there's probably cheaper tickets. There's not. They're like $600. Never mind. That's way too much money.
You know, they did used to have, it was called like the Desert Wind or something. It was a train that went straight from Salt Lake to LA, but they stopped it in like the 90s.
What about in July?
So we were literally too late.
$390? I'd do that. That's like one transfer.
Lot, that's one way, right?
Yeah. But that's how much stuff costs. Stuff's expensive. One transfer.
I can find plane tickets for like $100.
Well, yeah, but planes are lame. And you can get tickets for under $100. Not to Utah though, probably.
Well, no, I'm saying round trip. It would be like 100 or 200 or something.
I was looking actually for a friend recently, and I found Spirit tickets for $79 round trip from San Francisco to LA.
Oh wow!
But that's not very far though, San Francisco to LA.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's not that far.
I mean, I'll keep my eye out on this though. I'll do a little more research. How much would you be willing to spend on a train vacation?
$200.
Okay, well you're already out. That's way too little.
Well, Zeffy, just take the front runner train.
I'd spend $350.
Zeffy, you can buy a day pass and have unlimited like transportation anywhere. So you could just take the front runner back and forth. Like,
that's so lame.
But it would only be $15.
It's
for
only
4 people.
It's only a domestic, right?
The train is like, the tracks span like 80 miles.
You could walk 80 miles in a day.
That's true. I walk 80
yeah,
miles.
this is just like this is just a metro.
Whatever, 80 miles is 80 miles.
I don't want to go on a metro train.
I think some of the scenes are pretty nice though.
Lame.
Like some nice fields. Right. I do feel bad though. Some houses you see are like garbage, trashy houses that are like right next to the trains. And it's like, wow, I feel bad for this.
This is nicer than Amtrak.
It is honestly, it's nicer than the Metrolink. I swear.
Oh yeah, well Metrolink's trash.
Yeah, like even I haven't taken Metrolink since like 2015 or whatever.
I've never taken
it.
I'm just saying it's trash.
But
I
feel like when I took Metrolink, the chairs were like they didn't have the same sort of like neck support.
Yeah.
And like I don't remember if they have tables. They might have had tables, but in Front Runner, there's tables on the upstairs portion, and they're like nice. You can plug your laptop into outlets, and there's free Wi-Fi. And like I said, $15 and you can get 4 people to go as far as you need to.
Or you could just spend like 50 cents to go on a Japanese train.
Japanese trains probably cost more than that.
They're so cheap.
They're probably still a couple dollars.
They're like $1. If you're going if you're doing like metro stuff, they're like $1. This is pretty accurate to what a lot of them look like. They all have the side carriage seats.
I think honestly, I'm gonna say I like Front Runner better.
Well,
the seats look more.
It's a different type of train, right? The Japanese.
No, I know, yeah.
It's like Japan's got its own thing because the Japanese, like if you look at like the Shinkansen,
No, they all serve different purposes.
Yeah, like the Shinkansens have
Really, it's
chairs,
so much expensive than flights.
and the chairs in the Shinkansen are nice. Like, this one looks pretty accurate to the ones I
That is
saw.
the thumbnail for ants.
Yeah, I
That looks
know.
more like a plane. You don't see any
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah, like, but this is like, this one's
That's
nice.
a bit better.
I went on one of the, yeah, like this. Yeah, this looks kind of more like the one I went on.
Oh, that's very fancy.
Or like this.
The windows are small,
Actually,
though.
this-
Again,
actually,
it
no,
feels
this-
like a plane.
I think
Are you
this-
sure that's not a plane?
No, it's, I promise, it's this one. I think this is the
Okay.
one I went on, actually, with the blue
Oh.
seat. Yeah, this one. I recognize these seats. They look exactly like a plane, though. You're right, like the inside. Yeah, it was this one. It had the 3 and the 2.
Huh.
And it's literally got airplane seats and airplane windows and like luggage on the top.
I mean, obviously that's good for getting a. I'm sure that's good for like economic reasons, but
Yeah.
it's not quite as like.
It's not-
Like, you
there-
wouldn't like maybe.
this is the
bring your
cheapest
baby
one.
on board.
Yeah, this is the cheapest one, right?
Oh.
And it's still a Shinkansen, so it goes like 600 miles an hour, right?
Mm.
So it's like that's why you do it. But there's nicer.
Probably more like 600 kilometers.
Yeah, I think they probably go like 300 miles an hour.
Something like that, yeah.
They're really fast though. They're like as fast as the.
No, and the thing is, like, when I was looking up videos for Brightline
Like
comparing
200
like
miles an
how
hour.
fast it would be compared to flying, like honestly, it is about faster than flying when you take into account that it takes a lot of time to get through TSA. and
If
you
you're a
might have to, like-
baby,
what do you mean?
I show up to the airport like 5 minutes before
Like,
my
5
flight.
minutes late? Well, but you still have to like wait for everyone to board and stuff. Like that stuff all adds
Yeah,
up,
that
and
it's
a bit longer
and it's
than
stressful,
a train.
right?
Like a train, you know, arrives and it leaves in like a minute or two.
I mean, once you get good at airports, like it's pretty quick. But airports are just terrible, like soul sucking places.
Yeah, I feel like train stations do have a more chill vibe. It's way
Yeah.
more relaxed, which I like, honestly.
Oh, look at this one.
It's just a nose, man.
Yeah.
It's like those dogs,
That
the really
didn't I
long
do
nose.
it for you?
Do it,
Didn't I do it for you?
for me.
Kermie.
That
My
meme's like 3 years old.
yeah, my aunt and uncle used to have a dog like that.
I love those
Didn't I do
dogs.
it for you? Barosi, is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're so weird. They're so tall too.
I love them. Well, isn't that where they were like bred to like stick their noses in like gopher holes or
Probably.
something? Like find gophers or
The things
something
we've
else,
done-
like living on the ground, like rabbits living underground.
The things we've done to dogs as a species have been horrible.
I'm sure, and yet they still love us.
Why is he so weird? Why does it look like he's cut in half?
Oh,
I think he just has like a thing on his.
yeah.
I hope.
Hopefully.
Oh, he's pretty. Didn't I do it for you? Okay, back to the house. A couple more houses. But yeah,
Oh, we're done
come.
with houses.
come-
We
come-
did like 4.
We'll do one more.
One more. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can train down to Cali. We'll go look at the robots in Disneyland. Disneyland tickets are over $100 too, so we'll have to do that.
Did I tell you my sister won Disneyland tickets?
She won
like, in a
Disneyland.
radio contest.
That's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool. So I'll probably go sometime this year.
How many tickets did she get?
Enough for our family and no one else.
Wow, rude. I haven't been in a while. I want to go back pretty soon. I mean, I feel like I've done everything in Disneyland though. I've gone like 7 times.
You haven't seen the robots.
I haven't. They're new.
Oh, this looks nice so far. I mean, the outside is a bit different.
It looks like 60s, 70s, like disco kind of vibe.
Yeah. I just like this hallway, I think.
I
Kinda
don't.
chill vibe.
I don't really dig the retro, but I appreciate it. Nice
It's okay.
windows. Your neighbor, you like the
Very
view.
tall.
You got all these cool windows, and you just looking into your neighbor's like shit house. So
Well, that's why you should have like curtains that are semi-transparent, so that like you can still get a ton of light in, but
Yeah.
like no one's like looking directly at you.
It's such a bummer because look at all these windows, beautiful windows, and it's just like you're looking out to these
There's no view. Yeah.
terrible houses. This is such like a you know those old TV like spy
Finally.
TV shows, like this
Oh,
decor is
yeah.
like, you know what I mean,
I can kind of feel that. Yeah.
and like this like lamp or this mirror thing.
I can kind of feel that.
I dig the interior design. Like they knew what they wanted and they did it and they
I feel like
executed it well.
That feels out of place though.
No, this is
the,
total
like,
like deco, right?
Blue, white, green.
But
It kind of feels.
it should be like red, black, white, right? Like that one painting.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog painting on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
I agree. The green's a poor choice, and they're committed to the green now too because they've got the tile.
Kind of yeah.
Yeah, again, just terrible
Kinda
view
fun.
of like a brick like garage.
Oh yeah, actually that's the bedroom. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Like going to sleep and you can see your car like right next
Yeah.
to you.
You'd love that.
It's a bit odd.
Like those, I love this
I am
like
car build.
vintage cabinet too. Very 70s, 80s, whatever.
Interesting.
I'm bad at years, but all right, nice little outdoor back. I hate these kinds of
The
cinder
wall?
block like walls though.
Yeah, it's like you could put something in there. Like you could put like a book.
Sure. So
Yard's a bit boring.
yeah, it's
There's nothing there.
I appreciate the interior decor, but when they move out and they take all this decor out, then this house is, you know, it's not a whole lot left. And the major problem is it's $925,000.
Oh, it's kind of a lot. Where is it?
Minnesota.
I don't think I really care for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's just a terrible location.
Mm.
But again, the people who moved in did a great job with the decor. You can tell they put a lot of love into it. But yeah, I'll smash it. It's not ideal, but
I guess yeah. I'd probably say the same.
5 bedrooms, pretty
It's
big.
fine enough.
Beau-
Expensive.
I love
for
this
the
beautiful
size, I think.
vaulted living rooms. This is kind of I love this kind of thing. But yeah, it's way overpriced for the location. The problem is the location is just terrible.
Yeah. I like the big plants.
And you don't even have a big lot. It's a half-acre lot.
Oh, it looked kind of big. The backyard looked a bit big.
It's just like a normal backyard, right? Like a normal sized 4-person backyard, right? It
It's
actually
kinda
is.
big,
It
I
actually
don't
is
know.
kind of big. It's kind of wide. You're right.
I guess I can't see the edges. I'm just kind of imagining it a
I
bit
mean-
farther.
I mean, half acres in like a city or a town is a lot. Half acre in like the wilderness is nothing. But it's pretty big for like a city. Yeah, sure. It's okay. All right. Well, it is 8:40. For me,
Betty by time.
it's later for you. Do you work tomorrow?
I work every day, Zephy. I never stop the grind.
Do you work early?
I work till the morning sun rises and sets.
So like 6.
Like 8:30 to 5.
8:30 is a pretty late start.
I could technically start whenever. I've come in later, like on days when it was snowing, and like the bus only comes once every hour, so I can only get there at like 8:50, or it's either like 7:50 or 8:50.
That's
The bus.
lame. You can't work from home with your job.
I used to, but if I wanted to keep like that job, I would have to talk to old people about their medical like devices, and I didn't like doing that. So now I don't
Catheters
talk
and
to old
stuff.
people, but I have to go in person. But it's okay because going in person every day means I get more access to the free snacks.
Oh,
Because my work has tons of free snacks.
we have bagels on Wednesday today.
Zephy, we have an entire fridge filled with like everything you can imagine.
Yeah, but do you have bagels on Wednesday?
So we get free lunch every Thursday, and sometimes if we're lucky, they'll give us free lunch twice a week just for random reasons.
Like,
And then the fridge has like apples, oranges, cheese sticks. There's a bunch of chips, and there's like granola bars, and there's like Greek yogurt, and there's like Gatorade, and sometimes they have frozen foods in the freezer.
So what you're
It's like a
saying
lot.
is no bagels.
It's sometimes they have bagels, and also they have a toaster machine shaped like R2D2
but no
that I've
bagels.
used like once. Sometimes I think they have bagels, but I feel like they don't buy stuff that's super perishable, except for like fruit, but they keep that.
Yeah, that's about as perishable as you can possibly get.
I don't know. Apples last a little long. I don't know.
The lady, one of the ladies at work, like she restocks her snack tray every Monday with like just stuff from wherever, Whole Foods or whatever, and she'll usually bring in like some sort of random fruit, exotic fruit, like
dragon fruit.
like a pineapple. She has brought in dragon fruit twice, or pineapple, or like a melon. And I'm always the only person brave enough to cut it open and prepare it. So what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty dang cool.
You're pretty
and
brave,
impressive,
Zephy.
and brave, and strong.
I'm proud of you.
But yeah, I think we should wrap it up because it's bedtime for you and shower / dinner time for me.
Yes, time for us to go shower, Zephy.
In that giant 8-person shower at our castle.
Yeah, our $20 million castle.
Was it 20? I think it
I
was
don't
less.
remember.
No, it's only 6. It's a bargain.
Oh, okay, you're right. Bargain.
Here, let's bring up. Oh, they don't even have a picture of the shower on Instagram, but you know. Oops, I just liked it. I don't want to like anything. But yeah, thank you very much for coming to my stream. Swerve at swervealec.youtube. Organization. And thank you everybody who came to watch the stream.
Yeah, thanks, chat. Can we get some pogs in the chat?
Can we get $6 million in United States dollar in the chat real quick? Please,
Get
thank
some
you.
hooplas in the
Please
chat.
and thank you.
$99? You're talking about plane tickets, right?
Yeah, 99. That was,
Yeah,
that was from earlier.
I bought plane tickets recently, and I feel like it was about that much.
Yeah, for a Spirit ship flight for sure. $100.
Oh no, Zephy, I'm gonna go. I don't think I told you. I'm gonna be in California in May
I will.
for a couple days.
When's May? What month is it now? April? Yeah, I'll be. I'm pretty busy in May, but I might be around.
Wow.
I'm going to a concert and I'm going to a tiki bar and I'm going to see Phantom Menace.
That
in
is
theaters.
playing in theaters.
And May
I
the
did see
4th.
that.
I'm going on May the 4th to go see Phantom Menace. It's like the 20-year anniversary of Phantom Menace or whatever.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah. But yeah. Good night, everybody. Have a
Sweet
lovely
dreams,
day.
every pony.
Oh yeah, and Cirque du Soleil in June maybe. But
Oh, I don't think I've ever been.
I'm thinking about it. Me and Ben were thinking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna stream now. Good night, everybody. Thank you for
Good
coming.
night, every pony.